Wait, do I have 2 targets now? I have 2 YouTube targets. That's a problem. I'll delete that. Delete the second one, and we'll see how we go now. We'll see if that works a little better. I'm back. Welcome back, Ultra. I fucking hate Exile. You're not fit for IT. If you're coming into IT, then... Actually, let's turn this off. Hang on. We're going back to just chatting. We're not quite ready for gaming just yet. We're going back to the just chatting screen while we yap. Yes, if you hate Exile, you are probably not going to enjoy actually working, because you would be shocked at just how much of the IT world rests upon the shoulders of Exile. I can't go into detail, but I used to work on a government project. I actually like that's super awesome and like secretive. I just can't talk about it because that was part of the agreement, but it was boring shit basically. I worked in a government project and Exile was everywhere. We were doing things in Exile that should not be done in Exile. Exile was basically the Swiss Army knife. If you wanted something done, you did it in Exile. Largely because the amount of restrictions that we had on... Wait, hang on. Oh, what? Traxxas!
I cannot sleep, so have this while I go try and pass out despite it being cold enough to freeze water.
Thank you so much for the resub, Traxxas. It's good to see you again. I do hope you can go to sleep. I hope things warm up for you a little bit. It's always crazy to hear people over in America talking about how cold it is, how they are freezing to death, whereas over here in Australia, it's been like 30 degrees today again, and the next 2 days are going to be hotter again. I hate the hot weather. I say I would like cold weather more. I say I do like cold weather more, but I've recently learned about some of the temperatures you guys get over in America. I'm like, wait, what the actual fuck? One of my friends was saying, oh yeah, it's like 3 degrees outside. And I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty cold. And she's like, oh, no, it's 3 degrees Fahrenheit. I was like, what is that in Celsius? And it was like fucking negative fucking 20 or something. I'm like, wait, what the actual fuck? You guys are how are you alive? What the hell? It's insane. Where was I in chat? Oh yeah. So yeah, government project. Exile was used for everything, largely because we were so limited in the tools we were allowed to use. Like getting any sort of program or tooling approved for use in a government setting is unbelievable. I challenge you to think about the most red tape you've ever encountered in any job in your life and multiply it by 10. Like, it goes to show just how bad things were that we were using Excel for just about any kind of programming we needed, because doing anything else was fucking impossible. It was really, really bad. I was not even allowed to have non-volatile USBs plugged into my computer. That being like, I could not charge my phone through my computer, and I could not charge my headphones through my computer. Despite the fact that they had no onboard storage, despite the fact there was no security risk, their policy was a blanket: do not plug anything other than your keyboard and your mouse into your computer, and even your keyboard and mouse must be pre-approved. It was nuts. I was almost not allowed to use my split keyboard for it, because they were like, we don't know if you're actually allowed to use this. Because it was just weird. I don't know. I hate it. I hated it. I'm never going back to government work. I would rather stay unemployed and broke than work on the government again. It's terrible. Wait, was he getting a job? If all goes well, yes. We will see. Next time, when I go live on the 13th, I will tell you all how the job interview went. We'll be crossing our fingers and toes. I'll cross all 12 of mine. You cross all 20 of yours. Hello, Varney as well. Welcome in. And Astral. Good to see both of you. -5 or something Celsius. That is quite cold. That is very cold, in fact. Can't stay in the Autobahn with my mum on my way home. Thank you for stopping by, at least getting your deadly nap. I appreciate you being here on the Autobahn. Zoom in along with your favorite sloth. It's beautiful. I curse you, hocus pocus bowl cutters. That is criminal. I cannot believe you have done this to me. Just coming in, giving me a bowl cut. It's like it's fucking like terrorism at this point. I do not believe that this is legal. This is the equivalent of, they're calling my boy Luigi a terrorist, but he never gave anyone a bowl cut, did he? I feel like any barber who actually gives someone a bowl cut should just be charged with terrorism. That is my controversial take. Hell, it's probably not even that controversial. I feel like most people would agree with this because, well, why the fuck not? That is fucked up, right? Have you seen the new LOL trailer thing? I'm only here for a second because they made Vlad look not awful. It's great. Yo, new LOL trailer thing. Is it for like a new show or something? Is it for, like, is it a League of Legends rework? Is it for the next, whatever's coming after Arcane? League of Legends. Or is it like the 2025 cinematic? Yeah, it's the 2025 cinematic. Maybe we can watch that. Who wants to watch that? Do people want to watch the League of Legends 2025 cinematic, even though I have no intention of ever playing the game again? Damn, what the fuck? Wait, what's what the fuck? Excel is a good program when you learn how to use it, from simple text documents to graphs, tables, everything, and even drawings. Oh yeah, Excel is good for when you use it for what it's meant for, which is data processing, tables, graphing, and stuff. It is very powerful for that. What it should not be used for is heavily advanced scripting. People were literally just writing entire programs within the VBA custom scripting that you can do in an Excel document. It was not alright. It should not have happened. But it happened because it was the only accessible way of actually writing that code to simplify and automate any single task within the program. It was really bad. Working with it was awful. But yes, I'm out of that. I'm out. I'm safe. I worked in some really fucking messy projects, but none of them were as bad as that. Oh my god, yeah. Governments are insane with the regulations they have. It's an example of like, I get why it exists. I get why they need red tape. But I'll be damned if it is not outright alarmingly. It gets to a point where the red tape is actually hurting more than it is helping. You are actually introducing new security vulnerabilities and introducing flaws because you are way too strict and force people to work with tools that are simply not fit for the job. Good for all the things I do not like to make. I'm Alyssa while I make breakfast. Hello, Alicia. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening. I hope breakfast goes well. What's for breakfast? I wrote waffles. Make waffles if you can. I always say this because I cannot make waffles. Or it's less that I cannot make waffles, more that I just do not wish to make waffles because waffles take a lot of effort and I am terribly lazy at breakfast. That's sort of the paradox of breakfast, right? You've just woken up, the point of the day where you have no energy and you need breakfast to have energy. So why is the idea of something like waffles around? Why are there breakfasts that require a lot of effort to make when you're just waking up and you're like barely fucking functional? I guess they exist and were invented by people who are better at mornings than me. It's crazy that people can actually do that. People can actually get out of bed and say, this morning I'm going to make waffles from scratch. Today I'm going to make an omelet. I'm like, bro, it is all I can fucking do to munch down a protein bar. Getting the wrapper off it is the greatest challenge of my day. I simply don't know how people do it. And so Laura, welcome in. How are you doing? Husband finally getting a job. Let's go. If all goes well, Astral, yes. We've been applying to 1,000,001 jobs. I must have applied to over 70 at this point. I could go back through my emails because I save all of the emails regarding jobs, so I could probably count it all up, but that's only going to count from when I started saving it, which was a very long while ago. Which is, it was a long while into the process. I've missed probably half of them at this point. How are you doing? Not bad, Laura. I'm doing pretty good. I've had a decent day. I was actually very productive today. I did a lot of cleaning. I was doing a little bit of stuff for my stream, or mostly just tidying up my computer and stuff, taking some notes. I finally got around to writing a list of all the things I want to do before I go live. So it's just the little things like make sure my stream overlay is working, like my chat overlay that's on my other monitor. Make sure OBS is good. Make sure my mic sounds good. Post on Twitter, post on Blue Sky. Make sure Discord's in streamer mode. Lots and lots of little things like that that I instinctively just remember normally, but sometimes forget. I guess the most important of them is just that StreamerBot is running, because I do sometimes forget to do that, which is a problem. You can do this, Wazzy. We believe in you. Get that job. Thank you, Ultra. I appreciate it. I salute you. You can't see it, but I'm dropping a salute. Okay, we got some 07s in chat for Ultra. So the new season of LoL, but it's made by Fortiche. Ooh, Fortiche are good. So, was I a victim of a terror attack because Barbie used to give me a bowl cut? Yes, Astral. Yes, and you may be entitled to compensation. Consult a lawyer. Astral is catching up. Yes, look out. Astral coming for you. Go all in. Everyone's Gamba. This is why America makes everything frozen and toastable. That is such a valid point. We don't get that many of those in Australia. Or perhaps we do, and I have simply not looked into it. But it's, at the very least, not such an integral part of our culture. We don't really have things like Pop-Tarts over here, for example. Or if we do, I've never heard of them. But welcome, Steampunk. It's good to see you again. As a wise man once said, deal all or pussy. Dude, if Astral wins, he hits 140k. Wait, did Astral go... No, he's only 30k in. So he's not at 110k. So he will not get all of it. He will not get all in. If I get it, I'm gonna donate it all. Ooh, do I hit? Do you hit? I'm catching up. God, there's so much gambling going on. You guys are going feral with the gambling today. I'll make it a good breakfast. I wake up 20 to 30 minutes earlier to eat like a granola bar or drink a coffee before getting into the good stuff. But I feel like that would destroy your appetite. If you had the granola bar, then you're not going to be as hungry. It's a perpetual cycle. It's a catch-22. If you're hungry, you don't want to make food. But if you are not hungry, then you also don't want to make food. So yeah, you just can't win. Chat seems active. Consider clipping the shut the fuck up Twitch. Exactly. Who has ever been happy about that? It's never the fact that the chat is actually active either. It's the fact that you're all fucking gambling. Like half of the messages are from Sloth Sentinel just saying, this is your hand. This is how much you bet. Blah, blah, blah. I do want to figure out a better way to clean up chat like that. I might make it delete messages. Maybe it deletes the message after you hit or something. That way we would clean up a lot of messages, but then people do use a lot of extensions to show deleted messages, so it might not work for them. I don't know, I will experiment with that. I want to find some way to clean up chat when it comes to the gambling, because I don't want to remove it. I think it's a lot of fun, and I'm sure there would be riots in the streets if I remove gambling. But it is, especially as the chat gets bigger and as we get more people, going to become sort of untenable in terms of keeping up. There's going to be too many messages in chat. It's going to be a big problem. My breakfast during work days is putting enough calories to get to lunch. During free days, I bake some Sunday bread rolls. Simply delicious. That sounds very nice, actually. I'm not much of a baker or a cooker myself. What was I going to say? Yeah, as I said, I have, a protein bar for breakfast. I usually don't have lunch because my ADHD meds do not make me hungry. They actively kill my appetite. And then for dinner, I will, I guess, have something random. I have a few foods that I cook normally. Things like spaghetti bolognese, apricot chicken, which is just a dish that I got from my mum. And what else is there? Various curries. Curries tend to be quite easy. And I think that I find that it's quite easy to cook. But I really want to expand my horizons in 2025. Find some new foods to cook. I've got a cookbook or two on my shelf that I got gifted a couple of years ago. Some of them have some ingredients, and some of them are like 10 ingredients and like 30 minutes or less. Just a really, really simple one. So I want to look into those. Really just challenge myself, find some new foods, and I just discover a passion for cooking, because usually I hate it. I don't like cooking, so if I can get to a point where I actually enjoy it, that would be pretty good for me, I think. All in now, Astral, you beat Sunflower. Confused about the villager redeem? So you can see above my head, you've got these little chatters, these little villages. The messages are coming from Animal Crossing villages. So if you redeem that and you type in the name of a villager who is present in Animal Crossing New Horizons, for the rest of the time I have this little chat box up. The character that comes out when you talk is going to be that character you chose. Hopefully that makes sense. Granola bar kickstarts my appetite. Interesting, interesting. There's a secret tech here. To feel more hungry, you must eat. Counterintuitive, but that's, I guess, what you get for knowing the secret tech when it comes to breakfast. Gambling time. Time to gamble. Everyone's going all in. Follow Astral's lead. Yes, Astral knows what he's doing. Astral can be trusted with money. Astral is basically the pinnacle of financial responsibility. This is financial advice. Astral gives financial advice. Oh no, dealer's first card is 1p. What? Grassman! We got the man of grass coming in. The grass has come to touch me. Hello, hello, my man. God, you went for a long stream today. I did see you were live when I was going live. I'm like, damn, my boy is getting a real long one in. How are you doing? Oh god, did my voice just break there? Have I just regressed about 10 years? That's alarming. How are you doing? How'd the rest of your stream go? No, you didn't? Oh, did you have a double stream? Did you have a break and then stream again? Is that what happened? Dealer's first card is 1p. Is that meant to be 10? What was the dealer's first card? Was the dealer's first card a 10? Oh, it is. Yeesh. That's not good. That's alarming. Is total score 8 good? Yeah, this is like golf, right? You're going for a low score. Go for the lowest score possible. But welcome in everyone from Grass's Raid. We see Ash. I see Vi. Necron. Good to see you all. If you're new here, hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Wazzy Kamawata. You can call me Wazzy for short. I'm a variety streamer from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm also a sloth. I've been described as both cozy and chaotic, so I invite you to stick around and decide for yourself which of those you think I am. We're going to be playing Path of Exile 2 today. We're getting into a little bit of yapping first, and chat is desperately trying to win some sloth coins in our chat-based gambling game. If you're interested in that, then stick around. You can earn some coins to gamble yourself by just lurking. And if you also go down to your redeems and do the daily check-in, it's 1 point, and that gives you 200 coins to gamble with. So if you like the idea of just gambling and losing all kinds of financial responsibility, developing a crippling gambling addiction from virtual coins and a virtual streamer's chat, then you're in the exact right place. A good job getting your daily naps in, everyone. Necron, Ash, and hello, Captain Crusade. It's good to see you as well. And welcome in Phoenix903. I see you coming in from the raid, as well as Vanilla. Good to see you as well. Got all the cool kids here. Damn. Sometimes you get a real quality raid like this. And hello, Not Wolf Trust. You seem very similar to someone else I know. Give me my mod back, Pookie, please. I'm gonna be real. I'll give it back when you get your other account back. I don't really want like I want lots and lots of accounts having mod, you know? Especially if it's gonna be like a temporary account. That's then something I have to keep track of. I'll have to like take it away when you get your other account back, and it's effort. And I get worried about having too many mods. Oh, we're Grassman now. Yeah, look at this. If you're a fan of the Grassman 365, this is me cosplaying as him. I get to put on his cool little mask. Massive shout outs to our boy Gutsy Demon. I don't know if Gutsy is with us right now, but very talented artist that has put together this very amazing little outfit that I get to wear and impersonate another very cool Australian streamer. And on that note, if anyone here is not already following Grassman, I'm sure you all know him by now. He is one of my moderators. He is here every single stream. Very cool guy. He's also a talented streamer, as you can see from the fact he just raided us. Go check him out. We like him. I watch him basically every day. And the only thing that I could really suggest, or the only thing I can really fault him for is the fact he doesn't play PoE 2. But I suppose not everyone's perfect. And he's still absolutely worth dropping a follow for. So I want to see every single person in this chat go show some love to our boy. Also, it seems like my YouTube video has uploaded, and I'm live on YouTube as well. I don't know what I did, but it is now working again. Everything on the YouTube side is unscuffed. I need to figure out exactly why that's happening. It's quite strange that it happened. I don't like that I opened it up because I wanted to monitor it and needed to be doing my monitoring for my channel, and I get a jump scare of my own voice. It's horrible like that. Fighting Monster Hunter for a HR. Man, I'm excited for Monster Hunter Wilds, I'll tell you that. I need to get a job before it releases so that I can actually afford the fucking game. Just tried to get Monster Hunter Iceborne to work. Nothing worked. I've had several issues with that game myself as well. I actually hope Wilds is not like that. If Wilds starts crashing on me, I'm going to cry. If I'm not able to play Wilds because it's as bad as the demo, things will not be good. I'll drop out for a sec, but I shall return. No stress, Necron. That is all good. I'll see you again soon, and thank you for being here for whatever time you can. Blackjack, he didn't pull? Oh, the dealer got a blackjack? Jesus fuck. Oh no. Another year to get to the top. Sunflower has pretty comfortably maintained her position at the top by just never gambling. It's insane. She's basically just immortal. She can't be stopped because she simply does not give herself the opportunity to lose. It just goes up while everyone else gets caught in the highs of winning and then eventually comes crashing all the way back down to the bottom. A good job, Grass Vanilla, getting your daily naps in as well. Did you just lose 50k points? Yeah, absolutely rinsed. What is the dealer's ratio at right now? He's paid out 114,000 to winners and claimed 165,000 from losers. That's not as bad as I would have thought, actually. He's catching up, actually. The amount of coins lost is sort of close to the amount of coins won. It used to be a ratio of about 2 to 1 losses to wins, but it's now like 1 to 1.5. So maybe the dealer's gone soft. Maybe the next one is going to be it. How do I give points? It should be like ! send points, and then the name of the person, and then the amount that you want to send. Can I bother you something about Monster Hunter? I wonder if you had any problems like I'm having. Yeah, of course. Let me know. I'll see if I can help. Sorry for the late reply. I was building MC. Should have been asleep at least 2 hours ago. It do be like that. That's how what I think every time I see someone from the American time zones who are not necessarily in America. They can be Canadian. Hang on. Banana? With the banana? Banana. I love that banana. I don't follow Grassman. Do it. Do it. Go follow Grassman right now. Hopefully you can get lobbies that make it fun to play. What are we talking about here? Is this... What are the lobbies? Oh, COD, because Ash is playing COD. We stand Grass. We love Grassman. I've already pre-ordered because it ran good enough on my Steam Deck. I hope it runs better at release. I couldn't get it to run at all. I mean, it did technically run, but the graphics were so fucked up that I couldn't play it. There was just glitching textures everywhere. There were big walls of sand because it wasn't working, and I don't know. I've heard that it was something to do with AMD cards. The more I read about it, the more I found people who were on AMD were having big problems with it. Varney here as well, one of our chatters, Varney, she was having problems, and she was also using an AMD graphics card, so it could be something like that. My Gamba is unsnipeable. Wait, did you win, Justin? Or did you, like, not go in on that last hand where the dealer got blackjack? My record shall not be beaten. Oh, you mean your record? Yeah, 120k was kind of insane. Sunflower will get there soon, though, at this rate. She is catching up. She's slowly but surely going up, where everyone else just continues to fall back down all the way to 0. And thank you for the lurk, Astral. Ashel himself is probably going live soon. Ashel, another cool streamer, my demon husband. He's a very cool fellow. If it wasn't on an SSD, it doesn't like to work. Well, it was on an SSD. I only have SSD. I don't have a hard drive at all. Enjoy the rest of your stream and night. Thank you, Laura. I'm guessing you're off to sleep. If so, then I hope you have a good sleep, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. AMD as well? Okay, yeah, so it was AMD. Yeah, I found a few people reporting they were having problems with AMD, so it, yeah, definitely does look like there's some kind of correlation there. Hopefully they fix it up by the time that it goes live, by the time it is fully released, but we'll see how it goes. I'll look at reports after it's released and see if anyone's having problems. There's like also the chance that it's something to do with Linux, but I saw a lot of people reporting they were on Linux and having no problems at all, so it doesn't seem like that is the problem. But again, like, who knows? It's fucking... This kind of shit is just weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. I don't know how it's meant to go. It's wild. Anyway, we have been live for almost 50 minutes without playing games. We could probably get into some games now, I would say. I managed to catch up on all of you guys. We're finally caught up on chat. I hope you're all proud of me. Slowly but surely, we got there. And the sooner I go live, the more PoE we can play. I want to test out this theory that if I yap for less and play PoE earlier, I will go to sleep earlier, instead of staying up until 2:30 and having chat yell at me. Hey, Wazzy, only here for a minute, but wanted to stop by. Hello, Sid. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well today. All right, and we're going to do it. Chat, I'm going to do it. I'm really going to do it. Zoom. Here we go. Let's play some Path of Exile. This is the game that we are here to play, after all. Also, if anyone can change the game category, do the ! set category, set game. ! set game and change the game to Path of Exile. As a Steam Deck runs Linux, SteamOS, I also doubt it's a problem with Linux, but I'm just a Linux noob. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. A lot of people reported it works fine on Steam. And of course, the thing with Linux is that it's never a one size fits all. There are different distros, there are different hardware compatibility problems that can arise. Linux is basically a problem because of that. Nice try, Justin. I helped. Nice try. Been a good day. Started off playing some Town of Salem, then spent the majority of the day playing Marvel Rivals with Lissa and Roxas. Yeah, I saw that. Everyone's talking about it. Okay, this is why I disable fucking global chat. I load into the game immediately and we've got trade for feet pics, please, saying, I don't even know. Can't be saying anything good. Why'd I have something on trade? Oh, that's a trade channel. I don't care about the trade channel. That's always annoying. People in there just spamming dumb deals. Let us turn off global chat. I like to have it on when I am offline because it's just funny talking with people and saying dumb shit. But I do not want it online. I don't want it on when I am streaming because people will say dumb shit. I don't want to be responsible for the dumb shit people say in my stream. Where are we going? Where is it? Chat? Sure, global chat. I think that is what we want to turn off. Goodbye. Get some sips in as well. I am getting a dry throat already from all this yapping. We beat ass and got our ass beaten many, many times. That do be how it goes in those games. It looks pretty quick paced, which is good at least. So there's a lot of opportunity to have a lot of those games. It sort of just goes on and on. Is there a job that does not use MS Excel? I'm allergic to it. Probably not. Probably not any job that doesn't use Microsoft Excel to some extent. Even if you're not actively programming in it, you'll be working with people who are working with it. It's just, I'm sure there are jobs out there, but it is shockingly pervasive. It is just everywhere. It's really crazy just how widespread it is. PO2 global chat seems to be worse than Warframe region chat. And as far as the chat gets chat banned. Wait, really? I do not know much about Warframe, so I do not know if that is a controversial statement or not, but I can kind of see why, without context, that could be a problem. Pretty quick, although there are a few quality of life bits that make me not like it as much. One example being that sometimes I'm in the loading screen about 30 seconds after the match starts. Ooh, that's a little annoying. That's not even quality of life. That's just a straight up bug at that point. But hopefully they do fix that. Hopefully that gets fixed up. What are we going to chuck in here? We need to run some maps. Let's look at what we are looking at. Let's figure it out. We want to do breaches today, I think. I want to build up to challenging the breach pinnacle boss. I think that would be quite fun, so that is what we're going to aim for today. And to do that, we need to challenge some breaches. I can't use that tower to spread some... I can't use that tower to spread buffs onto any of these, but that's alright. We're probably going to want to go for this one. This is corrupted and a breach, So it's a +1 level breach. I would really like if we could... Oh, maybe we can do this actually. Maybe we can do this tower, and that's going to let us put in a... They call it a precursor tablet, which buffs a bunch of surrounding areas. So there's a good chance we can put a buff on this lofty... a buff on the lofty summit. God, I nearly called it the busty summit. That would have been quite problematic. And yes, be not afraid. I'm an angel now. We can go do a Wazika Prey in chat. No, Wazika Halo in chat. Wazika Halo in chat because I am an angel. I'm kind of concerned about that hand. That hand is now getting spiked by... I mean, they're not horns. I nearly call them horns. They are wings, right? I guess if they're wings, then they're soft. They are soft wings, not horns. They're not spiky at all, in fact. So that's all good. Angel Sloth, indeed. Suptism, dude. Pierce. No, it's okay. They're wings. They're soft wings. You just pet the wings. Hey, why did that only last a minute? What happened there? Why did Reverie last a minute? That is weird. I need to look into that. I'll figure out why it is. That has happened before, too. I've obviously fucked up something. I think it doesn't quite properly reset the timer if you put in a outfit while there's another outfit going. I don't think it restarts the timer. I'll redo it for you. They squash when patted? Okay, well, I guess you know more about your lore than me, right? So we want to do... I'll just grab a random tier 9 waystone. This'll do. We're going to do this tower. And then we're going to start clearing out all of these breach stones. All these breach nodes, I should say. Most of the game is really fun, aside from the mechanic stuff above. Surprisingly, I'm playing support, which is odd because I universally hate supports. I was always the kind of person that didn't like supports, but as I went on in time, I actually came to really like support. What was he doing? We're gonna put this on, transform, put that back on. Yeah, I never used to like supports because, I don't know, they had this just bad reputation. Everyone's like, oh, support's boring. Who wants to play support? But then, when I used to play League of Legends, I started playing a little bit of support because my friend was an ADC main and we wanted to duo together. So I picked up a couple of good supports, mostly just tanks because I've always been a big fan of tanks, and I actually found that support ends up being really fun. It's all just how you play it. I had this misconception that supports were unimpactful and that they were just sort of the most boring role, but for starters, a lot of fun you can have, especially when you're with a friend. If you're communicating, you can do some wacky shit with the fact that there's two of you. Coordinate some cool plays, especially if you're playing like an engaged support, which I did like to do. I like my blitzers, I like my threshers. Oh god, I'm frozen. But you also just get an opportunity to influence a lane while also not feeling as pressured as you do in other lanes. I think when I'm playing a solo lane, like I used to be a top laner, I would always feel pressure. It's like, basically I am the only person I can rely on in my lane. If anything goes wrong, it's usually my fault. Yeah, sometimes I get camped, but aside from that, it's like if I lose a 1v1, I feel bad because it's like I threw, no one else. It was entirely on me and I failed. We've got the music playing again. I need to pause music more often when I start games. Oh, lag. But then when I started playing support, it's kind of a different story. I'm feeling much better because suddenly there's someone else in lane with me. If I make a mistake, it's often not as impactful, or it's not always me that's making the mistake. It was overall just a much more fun role and it ended up becoming my main. I learned a lot of different supports and I felt like there was a lot more potential to be cheesy as support. When you play a top laner, again, you're so reliant on making sure you can solo lane, whereas as a support, there's just so much more flexibility in what you can do. You can play really safe for someone like Braum and just keep your support alive, play Soraka, or you could be an engaged support. You could play a poke support. You can try out some really cheesy picks that have some kind of way to influence the lane that you really just couldn't get away with in a role like top lane. So there's just a lot more diversity, a lot more fun, and I really enjoyed it. Let's look at what we are looking at. I think this is something with the client-server stuff. So another example is lower your FPS is, the worse the game is mechanically. Yeah, that's interesting. It sounds like it ties all of your performance to the actual clock rate. That was a problem that they were having with, what was it, the Fallout MMO. The Fallout MMO did something similar. So actually, if you put your FPS really, really high, you could just move faster. It was really broken like that. So yeah, that was a mess. But everything about Fallout 76 was a mess. I keep trying to say Final Fantasy. Nezhar is a male Warframe, but looks rather feminine, aka femboy trap. Some chat moderators don't like when someone mentions it. That makes sense. Yes, that is kind of where I saw that going. I love support. I picked up League again, save me. I saw you playing that, Rev. I was tempted to message you and be like, no, stop it. Stay away, don't do this. I think the reason I like support in this game is I get to DPS really, really hard with them, so I'm actually doing more damage than healing. That is good. I did enjoy some of the supports that got to do lots of damage in League. I was a big fan of Brand support, Malzahar support, when that was a thing. What else was there? Zyra support. I did like a lot of just the poke mages that could do some really high damage and be absolute assholes. I would play those. I'd be the kind of support that gets all the kills, and the ADC becomes my support. It's just like, look at me. I am the captain now. I like playing tanks. We want to play together. Dangerous thing to say when taken out of context. I want to play League, but I feel like I might be a requirement to shut off chat. Yeah, do not engage with chat if you're playing League. But that brings around its own problems. We do also have ads starting in just over 10 seconds, everyone. Take a moment to have a stretch, grab something to eat, and grab something to drink. They run for 3 minutes, and you get another full hour of gameplay afterwards. You can purchase Twitch server or a channel subscription if you'd like to avoid the ads in future. Otherwise, just sticking around and supporting me helps a lot, so I do hope you decide to keep watching, and I'll see you on the other side. But yeah, a lot of the problem in League is that you want to mute chat because people are toxic and you just want to have no engagement with that toxicity. But then if you mute chat, then you are missing out on the possibility of communicating with teammates. Except with pings, but then they can get toxic with pings and you have to mute pings as well. Rarity, what do I want? Tier 15. Actually, no. Increased item rarity. Why is it highlighting everything? What? I want something that is just giving increased item rarity, please. Not additional essence. Magic monsters, rare monsters, no, no, no. 72% more life. No, ew. I do not want that at all. What's something that's going to be just easy to run? Something that gives like no waystone drop chance would be nice, actually. No waystone drop chance means that there is only good prefixes. Yeah, we'll go with this, I think. What is this giving me? Increased gold, magic pack size, more monsters, more magic monsters, pack size, rare chests. Yeah, this will do. This will do. And what we are also going to do is go over to our delirium here. And we are going to put some distilled ire on it. Wait, no, never mind. We don't want to do that because this is a breach map already. It's not worth doing that on a breach map. I like playing the support that has AoE so I can open the fight and get praised. Yeah, Malzahar. Not Malzahar. What's the big mountain dude? The rock guy. I forget what he's called. The guy who just ults and knocks everyone up. He starts with M. It's on the tip of my tongue. Malphite. Malphite support is great for that. You just ult in. You can knock up like 5 fucking people. Malphite, thank you, Reverie. Thank you. If I was about 1 second later, that would have been perfect. Rip out the old MF or Jin. What, as support? I know MF support can be kind of decent because her E poke can be good, and you can like scale her with AP to be super cheesy, which is pretty funny, but otherwise, yeah. What kind of builds are in Path? I like summoners. Well, if you like summoning, you would like the Witch, because the Witch is a necromancer, or has the potential to be a necromancer. As for what builds there are in Path of Exile, too many. As in literally any single class can build whatever the fuck you want, basically. To varied degrees of effectiveness, but it exists. Like, this is the skill tree, right? Well, let's close this so you can see all of it. You can see everything we've got going on here. This is the skill tree. It is beautiful. The way it works is basically just build what you want. It doesn't lock you into much at all. You can play any class however you want. There's going to be different pros and cons for each class, but like there's going to be things that work for some classes that don't work for others, but overall you can just play whatever you want. There are dozens upon dozens of different builds that you could try for different classes. Which alone, I could probably name like 10 different builds that work with just this class. And just this ascendancy, which is technically only half of the class. Because it's like the subclass that you get locked into. You pick one of the 2 subclasses and lock into it. But yeah, there are like 10 different builds that work with this ascendancy. And then there's a lot of other builds that probably work with the other ascendancy. So there's just a huge amount of build potential. And there are like 6 different classes total. So 12 ascendancies, I believe. And each of those ascendancies can have, what, 10 plus builds? If you like summoning, then yeah, you would probably like Witch with a focus on summoning minions. It's basically necromancy. You can summon a lot of skeletons. Some of the strongest builds in the game right now are actually summon based. I think one of them is Detonate Dead, where you basically just send in your minions and then you just cause them to explode violently and just blow up an entire area. And you just build around that. You have other skeletal minions that revive the minions that you blow up. You have perks that mean your minions sometimes don't blow up. And you basically just keep blowing up minions and leveling entire areas. It's very, very fun. Or at least it looks fun. I'd like to try it at some point, but it's not what I am building. I've gone for a different build. I would pick up ADC for you. Rev, that is one of the most romantic things anyone has ever said to me. You know what, Rev? We should actually play the mobile version of League sometime, if you actually would want to. That'd be pretty cool. We could download Wild Rift and play together. That'd be fun. I'm going to go for some sleeps. Have a lovely night, Wazzy. Good night, Sin. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate seeing you. Good night, chat. Night, Sin. Have a good one. Everyone's saying good night. There's the evil Kirby. There's Radioactive Kirby. Famous from one of my YouTube videos. Malphite, Rock Malph. No, as ADC. Yeah. Oh dear God, what is this skill tree? This is the Path of Exile skill tree. This is 1500 or something skill nodes. For support, I play enchanters like Nami, Janna, or Bard, but I also like Renata and Yumi. I like playing Twitch when I did play League. Yeah, Twitch is interesting. I don't know. People like ADCs, obviously. It's a popular class. It's 20% of the player base, more or less. It's 20% of the roles in any given game. I never really enjoyed it though. Class count is 8? Okay. Did you just look that up, Justin? I love how Justin knows more about this game than me, apparently. But yeah, I never got into ADC. It was the only role I'd never really enjoyed. I enjoyed top, I enjoyed support. They were my favorites. Jungle sometimes I could enjoy. Mid was all right. I enjoyed, I guess, more fringe picks in mid. I like Nasus mid, actually. But yeah, probably like top and support were my two favorite roles. But I can play anything that's not ADC. If I get locked ADC, I would usually play something like Jhin, which I feel like is one of the least mechanically intensive ADCs. Or I would just play like an APC. Because those were, I guess, towards the end of when I was playing, becoming relevant. They were more than just a meme pick. There's like Heimerdinger APC, which was funny. I like Ward Kaiser. Ward is cool, man. He is a very, very cool character. I need to get my daily circle clicking. Yeah, go do your Osu. Get it done. Click and drag until it is done. Trying to make some kind of Osu related meme about using the Doom template, but it did not quite work out there. No, as in you would never touch the League of Legends mobile game. It's actually good. Like, I'm not kidding when I say it's actually enjoyable. I preferred it more than base League because the games are quicker. There's no all chat, so there's less toxicity, and it's just like less. There's less pressure in it. It feels just more fun and easy to use, especially once you get used to the controls. It was better than just spending 40 minutes in a game only to lose and then just hate the people you were with and feel like you wasted your entire day. Games go for like 20 minutes. If you lose, it's like, okay, I guess I'll just go on to the next one. You feel just less invested, and that's a good thing overall. I was saving for Aurelia, but since I only play bot matches, I got like 0 cash. Yeah, playing in bots is a problem. I played bots for so long though because I was actually terrified to play against real people. I'm like that. I get really, really scared about playing PvP games half the time. Yep, same issue. Yeah, exactly. All right, was this the one we were going for? It was. We're going to go for this. Oh, but first we need the precursor tablet. That's the whole reason we cleared the tower. Let's jump over to our currency. Where is... No, not currency. It's in tab 4, which is our de facto maps tab until we get an actual dedicated maps tab. Daily request, G3, please give us back map tabs as well as breach tabs. Wait, not breach. Map and delirium tabs, what we need. No, wait, no, it is breach. Map and breach tabs. The two main ones that are missing. Because I bought both of those on PoE 1. I have a map tab, I have a breach tab, but I cannot use them in PoE 2 because they are not implemented yet. I've been scammed. Now, okay, so we want to irradiate the surrounding maps. 8 maps are irradiated, chance to contain essence, increase magic monsters. Let's grab some of these and actually upgrade them. We can use our funny little orbs over here to give them some extra modifiers, and it's best to just chuck them in because we've got so many of these. We've got 400 orbs of augmentation, 250 transmutation. We are slowly getting more through every map, so they're not exactly a precious resource. If we can get some increased item rarity, that would be pretty cool. Quantity of items, that's good. I'm going to put you over there so we remember. Oh, increased rarity of items. There we go. These are looking good. Quantity, again. Wait, is it a guarantee to get a quantity or item rarity? I guess it is, because these all have either item rarity or item quantity. That's very good. No mass irritated. 14% distance. Oh no, that doesn't have it actually. That has pack size. Increased rarity. 20% increased rarity. I like that. We'll go with that. And we'll put the rest back for now. Is this the one we want? Or was it this one? That one. Okay. And we're going to run this waystone. Alright, now we're looking good. That's why I'm like level 30 on Smite with 2 actual matches. Smite looks kind of fun. Obligatory daily. I would like to try that game someday. No, it looks very cool. I will potentially one day play it. Could be kind of cool. Ooh, we got the irradiation on this map, which is very, very good. Alright, so this is both a delirium and a breach. I don't want to do both at the same time. That's probably a bad idea. You have to yell at Nightbot. He's telling you to look after yourself. Do what Nightbot says. Look after yourself. Enough of abusing it. It is doing its best, right? Nightbot's living its best life. Out here trying to make sure you're looking after yourself, because Lord fucking knows you're not. And you're out here abusing it for that. That is disgusting. You are awful for that. Alright, I think YouTube is working again, which is good. My newest short got uploaded. That is not doing well at all. Why are my shorts suddenly bombing? I was getting like hundreds of views on my shorts, and now they're just going nowhere. Is it because I upload them while I'm live? Maybe YouTube doesn't like that. Might need to start uploading them while I am... What is it like? Might need to start uploading them while I'm not live. Maybe that's the problem. Wait, can I time out Nightbot? No, because it's a mod. I don't think you can time out fellow mods. Looking after myself, I'm taking a shit. Well, okay, well, I guess that is one way to look after yourself, right? Alright, let's just go. Let's just do this lofty summit. Yo, Bly, welcome in. How's it going? It's good to see you again. Alright, demon form. We go in, we swap over to Mask of the Stitch Demon, and then we just start blasting. I don't even know what the guy's name is from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The little midget guy is just like, anyway, so I start blasting. No, don't time Nightbot out. Leave Nightbot alone. Can mods actually time each other out? That's crazy if so. Mods should not be allowed to time each other out. Well, see, I can. I believe you. I believe you, Grass. You would never lie to me. Nah, I'm not gonna do the delirium. I want to focus on the breach in this map. I'm kind of scared that I'm not strong enough to do both delirium and breach at the same time. Oh, okay, that was a lag spike. We're 5 seconds in and we're already getting lag spikes from our latency. Which is always a great thing to see. Ooh, Prismatic Ring is nice. And the Siphoning Wand. We're getting some decent drops already. They're not rares, but they're still items that can be highly sought after if they have good mods. I'm slowly learning what items are worth picking up as well. I'm feeling smart. Feeling Wazika ums in chat. The little sloth sliding in with his sunglasses, acting very smart. That is me right now. I'm feeling smart. Oop. Ooh, Regal Orb is nice. I don't know how much they're worth exactly. I don't really sell them because I'd rather use them. But maybe they're worth something. Maybe they're worth like an Exalt. I don't know what the conversion rate's looking like. I can check when I get back, actually. We can plug it into the currency exchange and see what exactly these Regal Orbs are fetching. We're getting 2.3k ping lag. Wait, that's nuts. Mine's been pretty good lately. Come on, da-da-da. We'll bring it up. We'll see how we're going here. This will tell us if we get a big spike. Also, it's a good thing to have this up here because you guys are going to be able to see if I actually get latency. If I get a massive spike and die, instead of me just saying, bro, that was lag, and you're being like, sure, I'll have actual proof. You guys cannot deny my suffering. I have evidence, video evidence that it was lag. Baba, grab you, grab you, grab you. I just realized I should probably change my... YouTube live title because it is not currently chock full of... What do you call it? It doesn't have any good... It doesn't have any good keywords in it. Path of Exile to Infernalist Witch Mapping. T15 Mapping. Let's go with that. That's a little better. Alright. You mean you are Wazika smart? Indeed, indeed. Wazika is the one you're looking for. If you have a sub, you can drop the Wazika the cool little sloth sliding in. Bro, I wish I could make all my emotes free. I wish Twitch just let me make all my emotes free so that anyone in here can use any of my emotes at any time. I love those emotes. I do really want to get some like really well animated ones too. One of the many things when I get a job that I'm going to do. I'm so excited, you know. If I get a job, if I'm able to actually start affording some shit, it's going to be very cool. Because like, I have a lot of ideas. I've been thinking about it more, and I do actually want to prioritize a live 2D model. Because I've been thinking a lot about, like, what can I do to my stream to make it entertaining? And I don't know, I feel like having a... Why can I not... Okay. Bro, what was that? The guy was just not taking damage and then he died? I didn't check what his mods were. He might have been taking damage. Oh, he might have had his minions taking damage for him. Anything worth it? Siphoning wand? Yes, please. But yeah, I'd love to get like a live 2D little sloth. A chibi sloth. I've been looking into some prices. I don't know if this is common. I don't know if the prices are good, but I'm seeing like some that are only a few $100s, which is a far cry from the full like 2K, 2 to 3,000 that I've been looking at for some fully animated or some fully drawn and rigged models. I think it's just shitty ISP that's being shit. That could be the case as well. It's insane how much an ISP can change. Like, you would not think serving internet is, and I was going to say not that complicated, but you wouldn't think there's that much difference between two companies that are just serving you internet, especially when they have the same upstream provider. But it's kind of wild how just changing ISPs can go from having internet issues every second day to suddenly just being fine. Drop 10 places on the leaderboard. Well, you're probably going to rise up 10 at this rate, given how many people are just going all in and losing. Like, Astral lost his top 5 spot. Has anyone else lost their spot? A lot of people have just been gambling and losing this morning. So, this morning? The start of the stream. This evening. It is evening, after all. My brain's a little muddled tonight. I don't know what it is. I was, like, a little tired before stream, so I took a little nap, which I do often, and I feel like I've just never really properly woken up. My brain's still a little all over the place. Maybe I should have had a coffee. Or I should have had a cold shower as well. They help wake me up. I'm trying to get some kind of routine going for the things I want to do before stream every day. It's one of my New Year's resolutions. Maybe at the end of the stream we can actually sit together and I'll write all my New Year's resolutions instead of saying that I have all of these. Because I'm like making them up as we go, basically. I didn't have a whole day where I was like... I didn't have like all these when I started the year. It's more just like as I'm going, I'm like, yeah, I should start doing this more. But yeah, I've been just trying to get... Ooh. Whoa, what the fuck? There was 3 Exalted Orbs of a rare. That's insane. Holy shit. Yeah, I've just sort of been coming up with these little things here and there that I would like to do more of. Like, I like going for walks now. A walk is nice because it makes me, I don't know, feel more energized. It helps me clear my head. I like doing cold showers. They've been really helping me. Some people are probably going to call me a psycho for doing them. They are, I'll tell you what, they're hard when you start, but as you get used to them, they're actually very good. Another, oh my god, we're getting so much currency. This is nuts. Alright. Demon Form is starting to run out, so we will swap back. Now do no damage again. Bro, where is the breach? Oh, it's the rare. I'm gonna do like no damage to this guy because Demon Form stacks like 10. You're insane just how little damage you do at 10 Demon Form stacks. Like, there is actually an Ascendancy node that you have to put 2 points to get to, whose entire purpose is to basically just double, like cap your Demon Form at 10 stacks. Which is just so bad, it's so weak. Why would you want that? Not only are you just actively wasting the 2 nodes that go into getting that, you're basically wasting the 2 nodes that you put into Demon Form as well, because Demon Form at 10 stacks deals no reasonable amount of damage. Man, I could rant all stream about how I feel Demon Form is not the best designed in the game. But I do hope that we get some good buffs on it. I think there's a lot of room for buffs at least, because it is pretty underpowered. That's the good thing about playing a sort of build that is underpowered. You can hopefully expect buffs, or at the very least you don't expect nerfs. There is a breach on this map, right? I'm not insane, right? Was there a breach? Yeah, there is a breach. There are actually like 2 breaches, it says. It contains an additional breach. There are 2 breaches on this map, and I have found none of them after clearing it. Well, I walked past a tier 15 map. Hang on. How did I miss that? Good morning. Best way to be entertained is to be... Best way to be entertaining is to be yourself. I'm glad you think that, Spar. I'm glad that you think I'm entertaining. That's one of the many things I think about, you know? I'm thinking, am I entertaining with the way I am right now? Should I be changing my persona on stream? Because I have this problem where I will watch a creator, I will like that creator, and then I try and emulate that creator. And recently, I've been watching a lot of Josh Strife Hayes, because I love that guy. I say recently, it's been a long-standing thing. If you don't already, go watch Josh Strife Hayes. Does the worst MMO ever series on YouTube. He's also a streamer. He's just insanely entertaining. A funny, charismatic, and extremely handsome British man who always wears a vest. Astral, because my gamble record is unbeatable. A sloth napping? No way. Wait, why are we talking about a sloth napping? Oh yeah, because I napped. Right. This makes sense, yes. Yeah, I do. Oh, here we go. Here's the breach. Hang on, let's clear this out. Then we can actually do our breach. I also want to just clear out a couple of mobs. And we can plan out exactly where we're going to move for the breach. Because we want to be able to follow the rolling breach. I guess we'll just go this way. We've got a long runway over here. So this is probably the best way to go. Yeah, we'll follow it that way. And then hopefully we don't end up at a dead end. God, I love cold showers. Been hitting the shit more lately on a 4-day streak. Congratulations, maybe? Dead by Daylight streams on 8 PM. Why are we talking about Dead by Daylight all of a sudden? It's been a while since I played that game. I kind of missed Dead by Daylight. It's one of those games that was like, I was having fun with it. I know some people think it's toxic, but it was fun in moderation. Disturb the peace looking into my eyes. Persona. Yes, Persona. Persona 5. Do the Persona 3 thing where you just pull out a gun, and I will not finish this sentence on Twitch or YouTube. And tell me about the things you're laughing about behind my back. What? Is this a quote? Am I missing it? This is a quote or lyrics? Are these song lyrics or something? Alright. Alright, here we go. Bro, the problem is when they come from behind me, I don't know what to do. I suck at dealing with them when they're from behind me. Because they can come from 2 different directions at once, and that's very hard to deal with sometimes. I can't even pick up anything. My inventory is entirely full. Whoop. Oh, that's a big row up. Big rare that we just killed. Oh, Gem Cutter's Prism as well. We're getting a lot of... Oh my god. We're killing a lot of shit right here, guys. There are so many enemies. Oh my god. Ah, on death effects. Please go away. On death effects, my behated. I do not like on death effects. They make me cry. No more enemies? Where are the enemies? They're gone? Okay, they're all gone now. Alright, well, I guess now we are... Okay, we're gonna have to go back and drop all of our... Or deposit all of our stuff, but... That was kind of decent. Yeah, these breaches are insane, actually. The amount of stuff you get from them, if you can just continue to blow everything up, is really cracked. The only problem is that I'm often struggling to actually find all of the monsters. I think some maps are just better for it than others. Maps where there is... I guess a big open area seem to be the best because they all come at you from all sides, and as long as you can manage that, then you're maximizing the amount of guys. And especially if you can run around the edges, because it seems like they're spawning at any random point around the edges of the map, rather than just all in one spot, or all from one direction. So yeah, it's a bit to manage. But that's why we're doing them. We're learning. And I do want to challenge the Breach boss as well. I think it'd be very cool. It's just something to aim towards, because I haven't done any of the pinnacle content in this game yet. What are there? There's the King of the Mists. Not King of the Mists. There's the... Is it the King of the Mists? There's the one from Expeditions. There's the one from Rituals. There's the Breach boss. There's the boss from Delirium. I don't even think Delirium has a boss, does it? It's just a like wave-based defense thing. And then there's the Molten Keep thing. The only time I gamble is when I play Kome in Warframe, and the strength of her abilities depend on how much eyes her 5 dice show. That is interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. Warframe's always been one of those games that I've thought would be quite fun to play, but I've never really looked into it that much. I bought it on my... Not bought it. I downloaded it on my Switch once because it was free, and then I just never ended up playing it, so... Yeah, I've never really given it a fair chance. I do usually get sucked into MMOs, though, so it does seem like one of those ones that could really sort of just eat me alive. Man, one day I will get into Final Fantasy XIV, and that game is going to just devour all of my free time. I'm just going to become a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. I'm scared. I'm scared for what comes next. I've always said that if if Guild Wars 2 had good oceanic servers, I would be basically just still playing that to this day. I would never have stopped. And the reason I really stopped was because I just could not continue going on like 200 to 300 ping. That shit was wild. It was not fun. Oh, what are you? You're bad. You are good. Potentially good, actually, with the wand. This... Wait, is it a level 80? Oh, it is, actually. So this could sell for something, potentially. I'm going to actually have a look right now. Can I sell this? Oh, wait, I don't have my thing up. I do not have my tab up that lets me check prices. Let me get that up now. Let me do this. 130. And that. If I search for it, It says it's going for 1 Exalt, but I doubt that. I feel like if I say that it is a magic item, this is going to go up in value drastically. No, it's... Wait, oh, it's because it's got the wrong thing as well. God, this tool is useless. I swear to God, it's never actually searching the things I want. I need to look into something else. I've been using Exiled Exchange, which is a fork of Awakened PoE, which is one of the de facto standards for PoE 1, but I've been kind of disappointed by it so far. I want to look into sidebar? Sidekick. Sidekick is apparently quite good as well, and it's also open source. It's a Withering Wand. Withering Wand. Okay, so I actually need to look for... Oh, wait, no, that's mine. I want to look for the one that's got Power Siphon. Grants skill. Power Siphon. And it's got a level 18 Power Siphon. Nope, still worth apparently just 1 Exalt, so that's disappointing. And there's just outright better ones on the market too, ones that have better than tier 1 casting speed. So with that case, I feel like we could gamble on this. I think this is a good opportunity to potentially get something good. Okay, yeah, nah, it sucks. It's bricked, alright. We sell, goodbye. Lyrics on a Persona 3 song. I see. I haven't played Persona 3, I haven't listened to it. I played a lot of Persona 5 though. That's one of my all-time favorite games. If you haven't already, do consider playing Persona 5. I highly recommend it. Is this any good, actually? Snakebite Spined Braces? Our rolls are kind of shit. Snakebite Spined Braces. It seems good for poison skills, so maybe a poison build, so maybe it's decent. Snakebite Spined Braces. 1 Exalt. Yeah, no, it's just 1 Exalt. I'll put it away in my stash tab at least, because I don't think I've got another one of it. I'll put it in my collection. And then we can probably just disenchant everything else. Take you over here, disenchant. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this could be good actually. Hang on, we can fuck around with this and chuck some buffs on that. 4. I said this was bad, didn't I? Yeah, cold damage to attacks and dex is bad. I don't care about those buffs. We'll do that. We'll go back and we'll see if we can get something on this wand. Increased lightning damage is interesting. That could be good. Oh, it's tier 2 though. We'll give it a Regal Orb. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, nah, that's not very good. That's not good. We'll disenchant it. Or even better, actually, what I might do is I might keep it and I want to look into reforging more, because I know reforging is a mechanic I've not been engaging with. So it might be good just to hoard these wands and start reforging them. I think that'll give me more value than just getting a single Regal shot out of them. I assume still Justin was being deranged. Lyrics make sense. I'm going to start saying awful things. If someone says anything, I can say it's a lyric to a song. I suppose that is one way to defend yourself. You can just say whatever the fuck you want, just blame it on a song. Oh, you know, it's the artist that says something crazy. I don't like the lyrics. Oh, I don't listen to those. I just listen to the song for the vibe, for the beats. I just listen to the beats, you know? Alright, is there anything else? Where's the rest of our stuff? There's a few catalysts, a few shards and stuff. Steel plate, double gauntlets. That's cool. More stuff over here. It said that it contains an additional breach. That implies that there are 2 breaches on this map. But maybe it just means that there's 1. Maybe an additional is like +1 from 0. Oh yeah, because I guess there's not really... There's no reason a second one would spawn. I don't have the buffs that cause extra breaches to spawn yet. So, alright, we'll leave this map now and we'll go on to another one that's got a breach. The other reason I stopped Guild Wars 2 is because I never found a group, couldn't progress solo in the DLC. I played through the first 2 DLCs without a group, and it was fine. Although, I guess for number 1, it's really good to sort of find those... They're doing like, what are they? The Ascendancy trains? The trains where they just go around and get all of the points together. They beat all of their world bosses on the maps together. Those were useful. Quote 239. I watched it. Wait, what is quote 239? I don't actually see it when I'm looking at my overlay. I maybe need to fix that. Demon on my form to the Hexblast. Can you change it? Because I want credit because I came up with it. Alright. Just this once, because I did say it. I was tempted to say no. I was tempted to be an asshole and just be like, nah, fuck you, it's mine now. That thing. Give it to me. Your quote. You meowed? Yes, I did. Oh yeah, you've seen the video. I was about to say, I don't remember meowing recently, but no, that is from my latest YouTube video. Haha, go check it out. Go check me out on youtube.com/WazzyKamawada. Bro, I don't know why, but my video is not doing well again. It's got 19 views, which is a lot less than usual. Usually I get like hundreds of views, so it's significantly worse. Yeah, it's my 4th worst performing video by a long shot. Number 3 got 70 views within the first 50 minutes. It could be because I just I published it while I was live. Maybe YouTube punishes you for that. Maybe it's just a bad time. I don't know. I'll start posting it at like 2 p.m. I think. That's what or 12 or 1 o'clock. That's what I've posted the others. That seems to do quite well. We'll try that instead. We'll see if we have any more luck with that. I watched the end Final Fantasy 14 like 4 times because my friends were playing it. It's one of my most watched games and I don't care about. It's so funny how there are people who are just out here watching games that they will never actually play. Let me fix this quote attribution up still, just in case. It's going to be edit quote. What was the quote number? 239. Quote 239. There you go. Hey, Jeffrey Bezos. Sorry for timing you out that one time. Was he DM me to do that? Spar, you cannot be outing me like this. You cannot be throwing the blame onto me. This is why I'm not giving you privileges back again. You violated my trust. Never getting those privileges back again. Gonna chuck all our stuff back in. Uncut skill gem, uncut skill gem. I don't really care about a topaz charm. Why did I pick this up? I saw it highlighted and my brain turned off, I think. Ooh, breach precursor tablet is nice. I've got a stellar amulet as well. How much do they sell for? Because I think people like to gamble chance shards on these. So a white one might actually be worth something. Might be worth an Exalt. I sold a white belt for an Exalt earlier, which was pretty cool. That's another one of the things people are just gambling chance shards on. Where is my Exile exchange? Here we go. Regular stellar amulet. Yeah, it's going for like 1x. Because you can throw a chance shard on it and potentially get one of the most expensive amulets in the game. You can get like 100 div from one of those. It's insane. I wonder what the odds are. Like, is it profitable? You'd assume not, because if it was profitable, then everyone would do it, because it's free money. Yeah. We could... I don't actually have any chance orbs, so I can't do it. I was going to say, we could just do one. We could just YOLO some chance orbs on stellar amulets and see how we go, but we unfortunately don't have any stellar amulets to... I wouldn't have any chance orbs to gamble with. Unlurk? Welcome back, Jeff. I didn't know you were lurked in the first place. I was timed out. This is a long time ago. Dude, use tags? I do use tags. I use tags on my videos. If I go back to it, it's got tags on it. I've got like all of the hashtags. I've got... Where is it? Where is the video? If I look over on it, it's got tags. Honestly, it's probably just a timing thing. I think the problem is that I'm posting it when a lot of America is asleep. Because usually I'm posting it at somewhere like 1 p.m. my time, which is evening for America. So there's a lot of people who are going to be on their phones at that point. So my biggest audience is usually just asleep. But yeah. I should probably post the fact that I am on YouTube. No, I can't actually. No, I'm not allowed to say that I am multi-streaming and direct people to other streaming platforms. That is how it goes. Those are the rules. I am aware of this. I know the rules. It's fine. I want to make sure that it is working well, actually. Make sure everything's looking good. Yes, we are in fact streaming. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it's crazy like that. Anyway, let's get back to mapping. Do I have anything else here I want to get rid of? I don't really care. You can all just chill in the corner. I'll figure them all out later. What is our next target? Next area of interest? We could do this actually. We can do the Forge. There's another Delirium plus Breach over here. Maybe we do Delirium as well. We'll do Delirium plus Breach. We'll do both this time. I think we can handle it. I think we're big boys. Is there anything else that we want to do before we go in? Don't think we can apply any more breaches. Oh, we need a good tablet. What am I saying? That's what we're missing. I knew I was forgetting something. We're going to go get one of our good little waystones over here. Look for one that's got actual good bonuses on it for starters. None of the ones that are corrupted and shit. Look at our tier 15s as well. Make sure we get some of the ones that are actually common. We can upgrade those, see if any of them give me bonuses to anything like Magic Find. It'd be nice if we could just get some more items. Because we saw the effect last time. We got a huge stack of increased item rarity. So stacking item rarity is a very good thing to do. Currency is where we want to go. You can be upgraded with a Regal Orb, I think. Yeah, Regal Orb you. Oh, rarity of items found. There we go. 59%? That's nuts. Wait, it goes up to 75 apparently, which is crazy. That's way higher than I thought. 1, 2, and 3. How much do Orb of Alchemy sell for, actually? That's what I want to know. Because I've been avoiding spending them because I've been worried they're somewhat rare, but if they only go for like 1x or something, I might start using them. Currency exchange. I want Regal Orb. Why are you not working? I want Regal Orb. There we go. I have Exalt. Oh, wait, they're worth 9 Exalts. Okay, it's a good thing I haven't been burning them on nothing. They're actually pretty high value. Wait. No, I had that around the wrong way. 1 Exalt gets... Oh, no, it's the opposite. Holy shit, they are actually dirt cheap. What the fuck? I want to buy some. I'm going to buy... I'll buy 9. 9 to 1. I'll place an order for 9 to 1. Yeah, we may as well just start applying these to our common maps. That's actually really cheap then. I didn't realize they were that dirt cheap. Alright. We'd also upgrade some of our tier 14 maps. I'll grab 9 of them. I'll make 3 more tier 15s. 1, 2, 3. Reforge. They're so bloated. Wait, what's bloated? What are we saying is bloated? That's fine. Was he? I'm a mod for another channel. You should join so I can ban you. Yes, I joined. The person wonders why you banned me. They take your mod powers away. Spar is back to square 0. 1, 2, 3. Yes. No! Wait, why is it not working? 14. Oh, that's a tier 15. That's why. Oh, currency exchange complete. I can go get my Regal Orbs. Bro, they're so cheap. That is so cheap. 9 for 1. A 9 to 1 ratio is insane. Because that just gives me... I can chuck that on here. That gives me 4 modifiers. Wait, what? I not work. Target's not magic? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm buying Regal Orbs, not fucking... I meant to buy... I meant to buy Orbs of Alchemy. I'm an idiot. That's why it was so cheap. I was like, there's no way. Alright. This is why you don't take financial advice from me. I'm the kind of guy that'd be out here trying to buy a Tesla and end up buying some kind of fucking penny stock that's worth nothing. Ozzy, I might be goated. Why are you goated? Add Skibbity as a tag? I would rather kill myself. Wait, I can't say that, can I? Oops. I would rather not. Yes. Hi, Spar. Yeah, shout out to Spar. When are you gonna play? When are you gonna stream again, Spar? I miss you. I got to see you stream once, and that was fun. I'm in. Whisper me on the channel so you can ban me. Grassman just out here letting Spar fulfill their dreams of banning people for no reason. Alright, Orb of Alchemy, how much are you worth? Well, that's still a 3 to 1 ratio. That's not bad, actually. I'm gonna go like 9 to 3 then. I'll buy those. I feel like that's worth it. Yes, that is what we want. Okay. Because it just lets me get 4 mods on any of my waystones, which is nice. Look at that, boom. They're all suddenly 4 modded. That's so much better. Quantity and rarity found. Oh, this is a good one. This is good. Now we're cooking. What is this? Increased rarity as well. Increased rarity, increased items. Increased quantity. Oh, wait, no, that's 2. I see. That's 2. That's 1 separate one, so they've got a lower total roll. That's still kind of good. I like it. Increased rare monsters. Increased magic. I don't know. Let's just chuck these back in for now. I'll use one of these 2. These 2 can go back in. Or these 3 can go back in, actually. I don't care about this Topaz Charm. And the Stellar Amulet, I guess we'll just chuck it in our... 1 Exalt tabs. I need to clean these out. No one's buying any of them. It's very clear that I need to be just selling them. Hello, Skibbity Hooch. Welcome in. How are you doing? Just as I am saying, I will never put Skibbity in my tags on any channel. We have Skibbity Hooch show up. Would it get me more people like Skibbity Hooch? Is Skibbity Hooch perhaps the envoy for the Skibbities? I don't follow Skibbity lore, so I am probably not the person to ask about this. Cereal made me? That sounds like something Cereal would do. Where is Cereal? I miss Cereal. I miss my favorite breakfast food monarch. My boy is absent. It's been so long. Alright, we're gonna chuck our helmet back on and we're just gonna go fucking ball, right? We're gonna go do a breach and I'm not gonna die. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to die. It's a Val, what is it? It's Val Furnace. Vile Forge. I do not like that map. But we're fine, right? Who the fuck cares? We're just gonna go blow it up. Yo, he is here! My man's here. My life is better. My day is made. How you doing, Serial? Oh, wait, what the fuck? I'm getting flooded! Oh no! Guys, I think my Stellar Amulet's worth more than one Exalt. I think my Stellar Amulet's worth more than an Exalt, guys. Do you see this shit? Alright, so that's one of those fucking dumbass things where the trade place literally just listed... Yeah, everyone wants it. So it's one of those things where the trade place is literally just filled with shitty listings to make you think it's worth more than it is. No comprehende. No more Stellar Amulete. Okay, it's worth more than this is Exalt, guys. It's probably worth a div if I'm getting flooded this badly. I literally enter a map and I get about 20 people wanting it. Oh, I see the problem. When I was last filtering, it was not by normal rarity. Okay, yeah, it's worth a div. There's one listing... There's one listing for an Exalt and it's me. Okay. It's worth a div. Okay. Alright, you are going in the quad, I suppose, then. For one divine. One divine orb. There we go. Stellars are worth a good deal because it can be upgraded to a specific item. Yeah, I know you can chance orb them. I figured it was low because people just don't want to gamble. But yeah, apparently it is worth much more than I thought. Okay, when is the trade place gonna update? Okay, I can force unlisted actually. There we go. It's unlisted. No one can contact me about it anymore. I said no one can contact me anymore. Don't sell your soul for skibidi money. I can't help it. The skibidi money is too tempting. I do not have the willpower to avoid the skibidi. Oh, there's the delirium mirror. It's literally in the... I couldn't get around it if I wanted to. It's off the marketplace. It's no longer selling for an Exalt. I force unlisted it. Go away. Stop asking my Stellar Amulet for an Exalt. It is not listed. Still can't sleep. Send help. Oh no, Lear. I hope you get better soon, man. Liban James. Hi, Mr. Sloth. Hello, my friends over on YouTube. How are you doing? Sellers are worth a good amount. Yeah. Supposedly it's the same for heavy belt, sapphire rings, and silk robes. I put I sold a heavy belt for one Exalt recently, and it took a while to sell, so I think they are probably worth around an Exalt. I know you can gamble them and get the... What is it called? You can get the utility belt if you chance orb them, but yeah. Was he pushing 30 and still saying skibidi money? Justin, I don't need to be reminded that I'm pushing 30. I have 2 years, or a year and a half before I hit that, right? Speaking about milestones, though, I'm coming up on my 1 year of streaming, and I am like so fucking excited. I'm actually going to check my bio because I forget what my own fucking stream anniversary is. But yeah, I'm thinking about what to do for it. I'm probably going to do a 12-hour stream. Is there anything else you think I should do, guys? What would you like to see for the 12-hour stream? You can tell me. You can let me know what is going to happen, what you want me to do, and we'll figure that out. 22nd January. I was so close. I thought it was the 21st. I have a month and a half. Tell me what it's like on the other side, Necron. Tell me if you survive. If we don't hear from you, I will assume the worst. Crab game. How did I know Justin would say crab game? Watch all the skibidi toilet videos. You see, I was going to say something like, maybe I'll put that as a donation incentive, but I don't want to do anything remotely similar to a subathon because I did one in September, and I don't want to do one that's like 3 months later, you know? Alright, what are we doing? If I go through this, then everything begins. Are we ready? Is there anything else I need to set up? I don't think so. I think we're all good. Alright. Hey, get the fuck back here. Yeah, this is probably not a bad map for Delirium, actually, because it's harder to get lost. Delirium can be a problem if you just leave behind some enemies accidentally. But, if it's a map with more straight lines, it's probably less likely to happen. I don't know. I don't know what the Delirium meta is. I don't know if there even is a meta for Delirium. I know everyone does Breach, because Breach is just fucking free money. Ooh, tier 15 Waystone. We're getting so much Waystone sustain. I have like half my stash tab of tier 15s at this point. It's wild that people are out here like, bro, I can't sustain mapping. G3 need to fix this. I can't get any maps. I can't keep mapping. I'm like, I have so many tier 15s. They drop like candy. I have more tier 15s than I know what to do with. I could probably make money just selling all my excess tier 15s. I think they're worth at least an Exile. So, yeah, it's basically free money. Alright. I may be a little slow responding to chat while I run Delirium because I've got to be a little bit locked in because I don't want to waste any time. But other than that, yeah, I'll try and keep up. I'm also old. That's alright. We could be old together. Everyone in this chat is now old. Justin, I hate to break it to you. You're old. Okay, I can't go back any further. The fog's rolled away from there. So there's a whole area down there of monsters I didn't get to kill. That's probably fine. Never actually seen a Skibidi Toilet video. Are they as bad as people say? I don't know. I've never watched it either. I just join in what everyone hates, right? I've got to be part of the meme. I've got to be joining in on that. I just tapped a 290 BPM. Everyone clap. Everyone clap for Justin. What's a good yays if you're subbed in chat? Otherwise, just use like the generic clap emote. Pick your favorite skin color. Oh, wait, what? What? Wait. Oh, wow. That was a terrible delirium. I ended up so far behind. Okay. Oh, well. The fog rolled really quickly. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, let's go breach, I guess. Let's go find our breach. And do that. That's where the real meat and potatoes of this is. The reason we're here in the first place is because it had a breach, not the delirium. Well, the delirium is good as well. Delirium is something I should be doing more of so I can eventually get to do the delirium pinnacle encounter. That'll be nice. Was there a boss on this node? I can't remember. I know it'll say on the right somewhere, but there's already like 20 other buffs over there that I cannot tell. Now I feel really old with having my 30th birthday yesterday. Oh no, Wolf. At least you're in the right place. You're surrounded by your fellow... I almost said middle-aged. Your fellow solid adults. What do you call it? What do you call people who are like late 20s, early 30s? We need a cool name for that. You call people who are in their like 40s, 50s middle-aged. You call younger people 20s, young adults. We're not quite young adults. We're not quite middle-aged. What is in the middle there? Is there a proper name for it? Because if not, we need to claim our own. Figure out something to call ourselves. Suffice to solidify our identity. Alright, I'm losing health again. I feel like my demon form's not lasting as long as it used to. There's like something wrong with my health sustain, perhaps? Did I take off something that's sustaining health? No? Wait, it does actually look a little lower than it used to be. Did I have... I probably had flat health regen on some item that I've swapped out. And I will never know. Oh, ow, go away. Whoop. Man, I love how it's like, in Path of Exile, if you list an item for too low a price, you will know immediately. You will just be immediately aware that it is too low because you will be spammed by 3 trillion messages. That's why I just listings at 1x. If I don't know the price, I put it at 1x, and if I get a decent amount of messages in the first minute, then I know it's underpriced. It's that simple. We're just called adults? Alright, I guess that's something at least. But then we're getting grouped in with all of the actual old adults. I guess when you get so old, you get called a senior, right? If you're over 60-ish, you're called senior. 40 to 50, it's like middle age. 20 to 30, I guess just adult. Just doesn't sound the same, you know? Doesn't have any ring to it. Adult is just too generic. I know there's generations and stuff as well, but the people in their 20s to 30s can come from both the millennials and Gen Z. So even then, it's not quite good. Pick your favorite skin color. Fuck. Alright, that was a good quote. Fair enough, I'll pay that. Hello, Stani. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. How old is Mr. Grass? Grass is a baby. Grass is a baby. Whittle baby? Exactly. He is. Everyone else calling him a baby. Good on you all. Call out the baby. I go and lurk. Thanks for the lurk, MK. Appreciate you sticking around. Did you fix the Deer Song redeem? Guess I want to redeem it later. Ken, don't get cut again. I did not fix it, actually. I need to fix that now. Yeah, we're going to pause. We're going to pause midstream. We're going to pause everything we are doing and fix the Deer Song. Deer's, was it? Blurp. Blurp, 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 blurp. So let me double check something. Oh, I know what it is, actually. I'm pretty sure I know what the problem was. Now that I'm actually taking a second to look at it, I have a vague idea of where the issue is coming from. If I go into my audio settings, can I do that here, please? Go audio settings. There should be... Oh, no, I need to go to the properties for Blurp as well. Wait, I have control audio via OBS. I have it control... Wait. Oh, it's because I have... Wait. If I enable it, perhaps, does that work? Where is it? Where's Blurp? Okay, here's Blurp. And... the problem is it gets all squished when it comes out, so... Can I just maybe... How do I change it so that it's got its default aspect ratio? I want to make it so the aspect ratio is normal. Because it gets squished. That's why I turned it off, because it looked weird. What if I go defaults? Oh, well, that was a bad idea. Okay, now I've actually got to fix it for real. My account settings. This is going to be where I get my link from. Grass is 4 years old. 4 years, 19 years. They're like separated basically by the same amount. Basically interchangeable at this point. Where is it? Where do I get my link? How do I set it up? Account settings? No. Edit access? No. Bro, it's been so long since I did this. My dashboard, perhaps? Is that where I need to go? Set up. Here we go. This has got to be where it gives me the link to set up my blurb, right? You're 3 steps away. Get started. Okay, I know what to do. Just go on, please. I want both. Sure. Just give me the link. Just give me the link to the overlay. That's all I want. Just next. Just give me... Okay, this is blurb get link. Where's the link? This is not helping. I'm back at the start now. I want this fixed because I have been saying I would fix blurb for ages and I have not fixed blurb. Okay, maybe we have to do this later. I'm going to disable it for now, actually. I can disable it in my Twitch dashboard. That way no one will accidentally redeem it while it is broken. Where do I go to manage my redeems? I'll click this button, I think. Viewer rewards. Power-ups and channel points. I go over to Dear Song. And I disable. Alright, there we go. We will fix this up later. There's a problem for another day. Alright, Pluto, welcome in. How's it going? You don't have to fix it. I'm around 200 points away. I can choose something else if I want. Alright. I will hopefully have it fixed by Friday. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I will be on Friday. So hopefully we have it fixed by then. Alright. I think we are good to just start the breach. Maybe we wait a tiny bit more for our Demon Flame to get higher. Maybe like 150-ish Demon Flame. Well, no. We fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Always just fuck it, we ball. Yeah, here we go. Chaos. Chaos. Oop. Oh. Okay, oh no, I'm dead. Please, 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 get out! Fuck! Fucking fuck you, you motherfucking fucker! I got frozen and fucking stun locked, you absolute fucking bastard! God, it's weird getting a shout out because I don't stream. Gotta give shout outs. Everyone deserves shout outs. One day you will stream and you will be thankful. Alright, I am not happy about that. I'm very pissed off about that. There's a fucking perk that means that I don't get frozen, right? So it gives freeze resistance based on my energy shields. Where is it? Here. 100% maximum energy shield as additional freeze threshold. I fucking need that, I swear to God. I am so annoyed. That shit just actually makes me mold. Bro, I was previewing a song, I had some hard-ass EBM going while Wazzy was cussing everything. Wonderful. Bro, I'm so fucking annoyed because I got frozen and I'm stuck there. 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 I can't fucking do anything. Bro, it actually makes me want to fucking hunt a toddler. I swear to God. It is nuts how you just get frozen and then stun locked and it's not fun. It's like, oh, just run a fucking... I've run a charm that gives you freeze resistance. Well, then I can't run my charm that gives me increased item rarity. Then I'm not getting any fucking income because the game demands item rarity for you not to be absolutely fucking in deep poverty after running 158 million tier 15 maps. It's crazy. All right. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I am fine. I am calm. Actually, we can run this one. Yeah, we'll run that. We'll run that to the room. I should be more quiet sometimes. I am worried my neighbors will hear me. I'm in a house and everything, but I often worry that they will just hear me, despite the fact that I have like a brick wall between me and them. Looking for rarity of items found. Where are the ones that we want for increased item rarity? I don't want anything that's going to be too difficult. That's the problem. Increased rarity of items. Elemental resistance has increased. They gain 50% reduced flask charges. Yeah, this is probably fine, honestly. Put you in, put you in, put you in. And fuck it, we ball. We'll run... What are we going to run? We're going to run this one. Bro, this is the fucking problem. You just get surrounded, you get frozen, and if you're frozen, it's all fucking over. Actually, you know what? I need a belt. I need a belt that's just got 2 charm slots. So that I can have freeze, and I can have the golden charm. Let's look on the trading place right now. Should bring that up. Am I on my streamer profile? I'm not. Let me open up my stream profile for starters. And then I can actually share screen. Also, alright. Share screen, and you can all watch me as I try to desperately find someone to give me a belt that will stop me from getting my ass frozen whenever I fucking look at an enemy that does cold damage. Let me find it. Huey to trade. Bro, why can I not find the fucking official trading site? It should not be this hard. PoE2, if I look up PoE2 trade, everything's talking about how the official trade website is now up, and there's nothing that actually... Path of Exile. I literally, like, nothing is telling you where the actual fucking thing is. I don't know what the link is off the top of my head, which is crazy. I just want to link to it. Here we go. Why is it not the first link? It's insane. How are search engines this fucking bad that they do not find that? I hate it. I hate search engines these days. All right. Let's share screen capture. Open selector. Select window. The window is going to be Zen. I've got to sign into fucking Steam. I hate this. I highly dislike that I have to sign into Steam. Like, every second time I try to access the trade website. Alright, where's my Steam fucking authenticator? I would show you guys, but I don't know if it's a security risk to show you as I sign in or not. And it feels like it's probably a smart thing to do to simply not show myself logging into a website. In-game auction house would definitely be a huge upgrade. Like, please, come on. It should not be this bad. The game is cool and all, but Jesus Christ, this is like some 20-year-old trading technology. It should be better by now. What am I looking for? Where's the fucking button to scan? Steam Guard, here we go. Alright, we're almost in. Then I can share my screen. You can all watch me shop for things that are out of my budget. Because that is what I do. I'm just going to be sad because I am unable to afford anything good. They're going to be like 25,000 div. There we go. Now you guys can watch. Now you can all watch. Alright, we want a belt. This is going to be a belt. Actually, I can just go equipment filters. I go item category, belt. And we want, what do we want on our belt? We want it to have charm slot. Have +1 charm slot. We want it to have a combination of elemental resistances. Fire res. Plus to fire res. Lightning res. And cold res. I don't need to worry about chaos res because I've already got that capped out. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Oh yeah, need to put this at 70. Minimum 70% total. How much are these selling for? Can I make it bigger? There we go. That's not a bad price. Oh, that's not going to sell. That's going to sell really quickly, isn't it? It's also plus to max life, which I do not want. So we need to exclude that as well. Not maximum life. Because max life is bad when you are playing a demon form Infernalist. Yeah, they're all going for like 1 div, which is not bad. I can probably buy one of them for a div. Can you get item find on these? I don't think so. Thank you for the pet pets, Rebri. Yeah, they're all got like 70% or so. What are my current stats? I'm jumping back over to Path of Exile. I can't share both at the same time, can I? If we look over at our stats, I have cold res is nearly maxed. Fire res is about 10% off. And lightning res is very, very bad at the moment. So cold and lightning we want on our belt, most likely. Also, we do have ads coming up in just over 30 seconds. They'll run for 3 minutes. You get another full hour of gameplay afterwards. Take a moment to have a stretch, grab something to eat, and grab something to drink. And of course, you can purchase Twitch Turbo or a channel subscription if you like to avoid the ads in future. Otherwise, just sticking around and watching helps me a lot. So I do hope you decide to do that, and I'll see you on the other side. I'm a fucking PhD, pretty huge dick. Heard that from a Rick Ross song. Who was saying that yesterday? Someone said that same line. I didn't know they'd stolen it. I can't believe that. I was lied to. I can't believe someone actually just tricked me like this. Made me think that they were a funny and interesting and smart person, and actually no, they were just copying from a song. So we want cold and fire, lightning and fire. No, lightning and cold res. Yes, lightning and cold res would be good. We can have +1 charm slot. Increased flask mana recovery rate. I don't really care about. Charm effect duration, maybe. What else is there on these that could be good? What if I go like minimum 80 combined elemental resistances? Can I still get one for 1 div? No, now it goes up to like 2 div. But that does give me a lot more in terms of resistances, which is kind of cool. Like this is, oh, that's 3 div. Jeez, they start going up in price quickly. You can't get increased item find, can you? Are or have, pretty important difference. Wait, are or have? What is this about? Must I remind you that I don't recall the things I say? Whatever's going through my mind at any given point is just like going straight to my mouth. It doesn't actually get stored in any long-term memory at all. I say things and then have no clue what I have just said. Fast gain charges, reduce charges. What do we even want on the belt other than that? PhD line? I have a P... I'm a... R or have... Okay, I see. Rick Ross needs to be fixing up his grammar, apparently. Clarifying things further. Do we go for... Okay, we're not going to go for like a total 80, I guess, because that's getting to be out of our price range. I only have like 2 div in the bank, and I would rather not spend all of it. I want to spend a couple of div on a better Ghost Wraith robe as well. Are you a PhD or do you have a PhD? Yeah, that's a good point, actually, yes. Justin, can you care to explain? Care to explain why exactly you are confusing us all like this? I don't really care about the increased armor, do I? But none of these give increased energy shield, which feels rigged. I feel like we deserve increased energy shield. Increased charm effect duration is pretty nice, I guess. There's armor. Plus to max mana actually is good. I'm going to filter by plus to max mana, and I'm going to cap the price at 1 div. There we go. This should probably tell us what we want, what's going to be the best value for our money. And plus to max mana, sort by you. This has got cold and lightning. That's pretty good. Increased stun threshold could be alright. Plus 134 to max mana. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Let's whisper this guy. We'll see if he's willing to sell to us. It's got the resistances that we want. This is also got them, but it's got 30 less mana. So I would like to get this if possible. I don't think any of these other ones have anything else that we really care about. Oh. Hang on. There we go. Boop. Alright, we got the trade, guys. It is happening. We go visit hideout. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Item find is only on hands and something else. It's on hands, boots, amulet, head. It's on most pieces of gear. I don't think it's on... I do not believe it's on belt, though. Lightning res, cold res, charm slot, max mana. Perfect. Thank you. Good luck. Leave party. He is also an Infernalist, I see, because he's got half his health reserved. think Infernalist is the only class that can do that. Go back to our hideout. We may go back and reassess what we were doing. Right, boots. Yeah, I've got item find on my boots, actually. I've been looking for it on gloves, but holy fuck is it expensive. Something about item find on gloves is just insane. I cannot find any that is at a good price. Finally, some good YouTube content. Hello, Reverie. I see you over there. Yes, the sloth is on YouTube as well. I am everywhere all at once. Let's have a quick look over what we are getting and what we are losing. We are losing the life regen, which is probably not that big a deal. Hello, Wazzy. Oh, hello over here as well, Reverie. You're everywhere. The mitosis has spread to other platforms, evidently. I think it's because it's better on gloves than other pieces, maybe. Potentially. Or it could be just that the filtering I was doing on gloves was a little strict. I was doing like over 200 energy shield, plus max mana, plus rarity item find. And I think it's largely because energy shield is a bit harder to get on gloves. It's like the max, if I put in like 200 energy shield on gloves, I get far fewer results than 200 energy shield on boots. So that's probably the cause there. But anyway, I would like to eventually like min-max my gear, but I don't even know if I'm going to be playing this build much longer. I'm holding off on investing in any gear that is going to be specific to this build until I know what the future is going to look like from the balance patch and the bug fix. I think it's because it's better on gloves. Reverie, she sounds very cool and funny. She's alright, she's alright. Mitosis. Reverie is really cool. I like watching their streams. I've watched a Reverie stream or two. I've watched 1 or 2 Reverie 8 streams. We could actually gamble on this. We could just slam this if we really wanted to, but there's a chance that we hit max health, and I would be very sad if we hit max health on this. Because that would basically brick it for us. Wait, replacing that barely affected our health regen. Is that for real? Oh, no, it took 40 off it. Do one of these have health regen or something? Because wait, why do I lose 30 health regen when I go into demon form? There's no health regen on this. There's no health regen on... Oh, it's because the energy shield. And then this is giving bonuses because energy shield. Right. That's all good. Do not mind me. A little silly. I'm a bit of a silly belly sometimes. Alright. Let's chuck on this then. Wait, no, not this. Let's keep that on. We can put this other belt in. I'll figure out what to do with it later. It's probably worth selling for something or other. And then we want to get a second charm as well. Thawing. I'm pretty sure I have one, right? I saved my thawing charm? I did. I saved my thawing charm. Let's go. We refill, so we've got all of our potions and charms fully charged. Shut up. Don't promote me, sloth. How do I shout out on YouTube? How do I do a YouTube shout out? I will get you. I will fight back. Alright, let's see here. I mean, we equipped that. Put away all of our stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, wrong slot. That's fine. You go over here. Is there anything else that we are missing? I feel like there was something else I was going to do, and I have immediately forgotten. You can do it on Twitch. True, yes. Just post a link to Reverie's YouTube channel. Now, y'all should be aware at this point. You can probably put two together. Reverie has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. Reverie on YouTube. She's pretty cool. Pretty cool little streamer. Pretty cool YouTuber as well, actually, now that we're talking about YouTube. No. Wait, when did I get VIP? Oh, when did you get VIP? Oh, it's a mystery. Oh. I love how you can go ages before you end up finding out that you got, what is it called? Before you got your VIP. Like, some people have gone days without realizing they had a VIP, which is very, very funny to me. Alright, let's see here. I was going to do something. I was doing something on my other monitor, in fact. I was quickly bringing up something. I was bringing up my dashboard, that's right, because I fucked up everything when I swapped to streamer mode. Alright, there we go. Do we have a tier 15 to plug in? Yes, we do. We're going to plug you into here. Increase rarity, yes. Alright, here we go. Now we can actually get back to the fun bit. Probably because they had a purple badge. Potentially. They didn't notice that they had... Oh yeah, you talk about yourself, right. I just put 2 and 2 together. I'm a bit slow today, alright. Hey, it's nicer over here. Is there ads? I don't think there are, because actually, no, there are never ads in live streams on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. There are ads on the VODs if you are partnered, but I am not partnered on YouTube yet because I've literally just started. You need a certain amount of followers. So I guess that's something that might happen eventually if I keep streaming and posting videos and stuff. We'll see. But if I don't, then I don't know, it is what it is. It's not really there to be a source of money. It'd be nice if it is, but mostly I just see YouTube as a way to promote Twitch, which is where I want to really grow right now. Monster immune to chaos damage. I guess I should make sure I do not blow that up under any circumstances. But I can put this here instead. Put that there. I can just... Can I overlap both of these? I can actually overlap both of these at once. If I do that... I can do that, but then there's 2 left, so I've probably passed in the wrong direction. Are there more over here? Oh, there are more over here. This is a really shitty layout. This is a very bad layout for the expedition. Alright. Alright, I've got some ideas. I got plans. Let's see if this works. 1, 2... Can I get all of these? 3? Yes, I can. 4. And then... Oh, I can't get over there! What if I... Whoop. Where did I put the other one? Okay, what if I put this here? Put that there. Then that. And I can probably get all of these at once, can't I? They take extra chaos damage. Life cannot be meached. Mana cannot be meached. Mana cannot be meached? What the hell is wrong with me? Jesus Christ. I can't talk today. It's not good. Quote 2040. Quote 240. Wait, what was quote 240? Is that the one you just got? God damn it. Bro, these are out of context quotes. Nat's always complaining that we quote her out of context to make her look bad. My quotes have mostly been sus. Now they're getting real sus. Those are the kind of quotes someone's going to come in and be like, hey, yo, what? That's alright. Sometimes you got to have people guessing. You got to keep them on their toes. Alright, we're handling this pretty well, actually. This is doing alright. And... we got this. I'm pretty sure we got this. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. Didn't even come close, in fact. Order artifact, grab that. Grab the stone rune. Excavated chest. Excavated chest. Chaos. I got a custom MP3 that gets played whenever I pick up a chaos orb. It's a reference to this really obscure YouTube video. I say really obscure. It's got like 1 million views. One day we might watch it on stream, unless anyone can actually pick up on it. Unless anyone actually knows where it's from. Probably can't even hear it. I feel like I need to turn it up, because I barely hear it in-game. There's so much noise going on that it kind of gets drowned out. I need to see if I can turn it up. I know there is an option in the loot filter to actually make things sound louder than they are. You can turn up the volume. Oh, here's the breach. Alright. Alright, we're going to explore over here just a little bit to make sure that we know exactly how we are going to run this breach. Do I even want all these rare items? I'm filling up my inventory before I even do the breach, which is probably not a good idea. I just want to make sure I don't get lost and end up in a dead end and waste the rest of the breach time. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yeah, we'll explore over here a little bit more. Make sure we've got the whole runway set up. And then we can go back and just go crazy, right? Cancelled. It's very easy to clip on YouTube. Do something funny, old man. Is it actually easy to clip? I know they've got a really good built-in editor, so I actually need to go back and edit my VODs to remove the parts where I'm just chatting and stuff. I think it's going to be nice to just have like a slightly cleaner VOD where people can just watch the gameplay. That's part of the plan. Gosh, my mouse can triple click if I try. That feels cheating. Are you cheating there, Justin? Are you an Osu cheater? Surely my friend Justin, the VIP in my channel, would never go and cheat in Osu. You never end up on a Carl Jobst video. I'm alive still? You're a flex, my man. How's it doing? Does that mean the test came back well? Did your tests come back good? Is that, or you could add timestamps? I could, but the built-in editor for YouTube is so easy, and I'm like, it feels better if I'm keeping a VOD that people are actually going to watch to make it so that it's just more accessible. There's not much of me yapping, you know? Maybe at least at the start. Because if I'm branding it as Path of Exile 2 content, I want it to be mostly just the PoE 2 stuff. Maybe later? Oh, the appointment's still later. Okay. I'll have my fingers crossed for the appointment then. Hope everything goes well. But it's good to hear you're alive in the meantime as well. Yeah, I get that? Yeah. I don't know. I overthink everything, as usual. I don't know how to do YouTube streaming. None of my friends actually multi-stream, except Leon, but I don't think Leon does much. He sort of just goes, he live streams to YouTube and I think leaves it. I'm kind of trying to build like a brand over there. I'm trying to do the shorts, do videos and stuff. Experimenting with the different times I can release my shorts. I've been releasing them at 9 o'clock my time here. That's obviously not working out because I'm getting very few views, which is probably just because it's not peak time in America. Releasing at like 12 or 1 seems to be a very good spot. That's getting me a lot of views. That was when I was getting like several hundred views on my videos. I think I'm now sitting at like 30 or something on my latest, which is not good. All right, Mr. Breach, let's go. I don't have that many stacks on my demon form, so I'm hoping this does not come back to bite me, but what's the worst that could happen? I die, I lose a chunk of my experience, I waste the breach, I cry, I mold. But I feel much better knowing that I'm not going to just get my ass frozen out of nowhere. That's a massive help to me. Just knowing that, yeah, I'm not going to get frozen and then just be stun-locked to death because of the fact that I was not immune to being frozen. I can still get frozen if it gets used up once and then I get frozen a second time, but it's just such a safety barrier that I'm not going to get completely frozen out of nowhere. I just have an opportunity to really take out anything that could be freezing me before it becomes a problem. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Unless there are enemies over here I can kill. Here are some. Oh, there we go, an extra exalted orb. I kind of feel like I need to go back and forth when I'm on a breach, but the problem is by the time I get to the other side, the breach is closing in. So it'd be nice when I actually start to be able to do the pinnacle content for breaches and they get really good, because you can get buffs. Because if I go, I think Control U, we can look at the skill tree. Yes, Path of Exile has a second skill tree. Sir, a second skill tree has hit the game. Yeah, there's multiple skill trees. There's these different mini skill trees around the regular skill tree. And yeah, there's one for the breach. Is this breach? I think this is breach. Twisted Domain? Yeah, this is breaches. So you can see you can get like increased difficulty, which means better drops. Clasped hands, which is like just little things you can walk over to get more buffs. What is this? They open and close 30% slower. So that's really, really good. So that means you can keep up with the breach a lot better. I'd probably be going for that right away, I think. I don't know what the matter is. I'll have to look it up. What does this do? 50% chance to have an additional breach, 5% chance to have 3. Okay, wait, no, that's insane. 2% chance to have 10 breaches. No. I'm guessing that is the main one people will take then. Because a 10 breach is probably just going to net you fucking several div worth of drops. I mean, already running through this, I'm getting so many drops just from one pretty average breach. It's very fun. I want to do more. I want to do more breaches. I don't tap with mouse. I'm not a noob. All right, fair enough. Understandable. What do you do then? Do you have one of those drawing tablets? I've seen people use those. I feel like if I played Osu, I'd need to do that because I'm terrible when it comes to accuracy with my mouse. I used to play old school RuneScape for years and I could not fucking even 4-way swap. I'm a scuffed streamer for sure. Finally home? Welcome home, Varney. Hope your auto-barning was acceptable. I hope it was sufficient. We've got to get good views. America, 8 to 10 a.m. is good because that's when a lot of people are out of school or work for the day. 8 to 10 a.m. or 8 to 10 p.m. do you mean? Have fun with building. Haven't even taken a look at the Atlas yet. Yeah, I mean, the Atlas is significantly less complicated because compared to the 1500 nodes of the main skill tree, it's many less, yo. It's pretty small. You end up getting like half the skill tree with your 10 Atlas skill points. And half the shit on here is not even worth taking. What is there? Like, what is not worth taking? Strong boxes. No, you are never going to get this. You're never going to get strong box. You're never going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You probably don't even really care about shrines. So like this entire side of the map is worthless. There are some that are like extremely fucking good, like Grueling Journey. Twin Threats is really, really good. What else was there? There was one that I passed through recently. Deadly Evolution is good. Remnants of Power is good. Oh, Hyper Anarchy. Hyperarchy. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? It is nice to meet you. What were you playing? You were on... Oh, you're on Path of Exile 2 as well. Very nice. A fellow addict, I see. How you doing? How was your gameplay? Where are you up to, by the way? And also, Raiders, hello, welcome. My name is Wazzy Kamawata. You can call me Wazzy for short. I'm a variety streamer from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm also a sloth. I'm described as both cozy and chaotic, so I invite you to stick around and decide for yourself which of those you think I am. If you've been watching Path of Exile over at Hyperstream, I'm going to guess you are familiar enough with the game, or I don't know, maybe you're like my audience. You stick around and watch Path of Exile 2 despite not knowing what is going on and just like the flashing pretty lights. Either way, you will, I don't know, maybe you'll have a good time here. Maybe not. Maybe I will drive you insane. I think I've driven some of these people insane as well, so it is it's an acquired taste for sure. Oh, it's a tier 12. Never mind. I hear the drop sound. I think it's a tier 15. About to get to Farmlands in Act 1. Oh, nice. So you're just starting out then. What class are you? We are in deep endgame at the moment. We're playing maps. So yeah, if we were to look at our maps, it would say endgame, and we're doing tier 15, which is sort of the hardest. It's a little complicated. I suppose it's one tier below hardest, but tier 16s are a bit hard to come by. Are you enjoying the game so far then? It sounds like you're pretty new to it then. It's a bit of a learning curve. Like, I played a bit of PoE 1, so I was lucky enough to have something of a starting point, but holy shit, it's still insane, especially when you open the skill tree. I've had people who've looked at the skill tree and just said, yeah, no, I'm not playing this, which I think is a shame. Although the skill tree is something of a litmus test for how much you'll enjoy the game. You know, if you see that skill tree and think, oh god, what is this? Then it's probably not the game for you. But then there's people like me who just get extremely excited because I am a nerd with absolutely nothing better to do with my life than think about where to make the pretty lines join up to be super strong. Warrior, I thug it out with anything I come across. That is it. That is the way to go. They can go to like the Juggernaut, I think. I played a Juggernaut back in PoE 1, and it's very fun just having an unfathomable amount of HP. I don't know what the builds look like in PoE 1, but in PoE 2 now, but I'm sure it is just as much fun as it was in PoE 1. All the classes are fun in their own way, which is one of the best things. There's just so many different ways to build, so many cool things you can do. I used to play Leaping Slam, so you're just flying around the map, nuking everything in an area. It was extremely rewarding. Usually one of the more strong builds as well. I don't know where Warrior is in terms of tiers. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter as long as you're having fun. No. I can't pick that up, damn it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Love PoE 1 with how much of it I played. How much did you play of PoE 1 then? I didn't realize you're a veteran, one of the OGs. I did not play much of PoE 1, unfortunately. I played, I think, 100 and something hours, 110, 120 hours, and I did not really vibe with it that much. It was one of those games where it does really sort of demand a full-time, you treat it like a full-time job to know what's going on. I did not have the time to invest in it. I don't have the time or mental energy. I did pick up a few things about crafting and, I guess, general building, though, at least. That was nice. They've been decently transferable over to PoE 2. Even though crafting is, I guess, a lot more simplified. But I should say, oh yes, I was going to say, if you need to raid and run, feel free. I'll take good care of the community, but it was nice meeting you. Thank you again for the raid. I've dropped a follow. I'll come check you out again sometime soon. And for the rest of my viewers, you know how we are. People raid us. We like to support them as much as they support us. If people choose to use their only raid of their stream to come and show their viewers our channel, the least we can do is thank them by checking out their content as well. So please go check out our new friend here, Hyperarchy. And yeah, I will check you again soon. Check you out next time you're streaming. Alright, I think we're going to do the same thing we did yesterday, which is just ditch all of our gear into one tab and come back to it later and just sort it all out when we're done. It saves us sort of context switching a lot where we sort of do a run, we come back, sort out gear, come back, do a run, sort out gear, and we can focus just a bit more on ice, having fun. Being nice and quick with our runs. That being said, I've still got to deposit a bunch of stuff, which is a little annoying. I wish there was, yeah, honestly, just wish we had map tabs and breach tabs so I could avoid having to do a lot of this stacking. It would make life a lot easier. Put you away, you away. Tab 3 is my breach tab, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Tab 4 is maps. I've got a breach ring. Actually, I want to identify the breach ring. I'll treat myself to one identifier so I know what's going on. Top 5? Nice! We had some people drop out of the top 5 today, so you've actually come at the perfect time. We had Astral lose, I think 50,000 points or so, and plummeted all the way back down to the bottom of the leaderboard. So you've managed to take his spot. Did anyone else? Senil's been losing a lot of points as well, but I think you were ahead of him regardless. What is this giving? Ooh, 100 max mana? Alright, we're going to do a little bit of gambling. We'll see if this ring gives us anything good. 9 mana per enemy killed is not bad. I'll keep going, because that's decent. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Wait, this could be really good. 29%, 20% increased rarity on a breach ring that's has a quality of 50%. This could be good. Hang on. I was 8th yesterday and I had to pull all my money gone. Oh, Avani. Poor Vani. Let's have a look over here. I can run some calculations. See what I get in terms of the value of this whole thing. Can I bring up my thing, please? No, it's not working. It's being silly. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go. I'll just search it then. Actually, no, I can do this, can't I? Just Control C. I can plug it in. I think that's how it works. No, that apparently does not work. I thought I could just Control C to Control V and use that to import an item. Wait, no, I can custom search. Is that it? No? Yes, no, maybe? Wait, what if I clear filters? Clear filters, custom search. Now I try. Nope, still nothing found. Okay. You know what? Okay, we'll figure this out later. We'll figure this out later because we want to keep running. Our goal is to run as much as possible. Rarity of items. Grab you, grab you. We'll just keep both of these in our inventory for now. Chuck them on the next map that we find. Next breach map that we find, perhaps. Or we can... Do we have any trash? No. I want to do the... I want to do a couple of trash maps so I can get to this tower and we can reveal more of the surrounding area. That's probably a good idea, in my opinion. Or alternatively, we can actually path over this way because there's a lot of breaches over here. And what is this? Oh, that's showing me the burning monolith. Which we're close to doing. We need one more key and then we can unlock the burning monolith. You know what? Let's just do some trash maps. We'll do this one, we'll do that one, and then we will path over to the Sulfuric Caverns, which has got a boss and a breach. And it's irradiated as well. So that's pretty good. All my money gone and I'm still missing one. Unfortunate. Guys, my friend made it. What did he do? What did he make, Justin? You can't leave us hanging like this. You can't just say my friend made it and not tell us what he made. He could have made a cake or he could have made it to #1 on the Osu leaderboard. One of those is significantly more impressive than the other. You know, actually, no. You know what? I could not do either of them, so they are both equally impressive to me. Probably couldn't bake a cake. Definitely could not make it to #1 on the Osu leaderboards. Played a 1-hour-long song on Osu? That's crazy. That much clicking. Was it a hard song? Was it just like occasional tapping? I guess the quality or the difficulty of the song is what's going to make that achievement more or less impressive. All the Americans are asleep to hanging out with Ozloth. Hello, Carter. Welcome in. I love being here when all the Americans are asleep. I'm always here for the insomniac Americans. All the Americans who are asleep or awake at a time that they should not be, I am here for you. Alright. Let's keep our nukes going. Looking for our breach. It was just non-stop tapping? That's insane. Like, on one spot? Was it just a rhythm sort of thing? Was it on different spots? Was there any of the dragging things? Oh, Listless TV, thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the community. Welcome to the slumber, I should say, because we do actually have a name for our community now. You all voted for it on the Discord. You all said that slumber was a good name. So slumber is the official name for our community. I should put out an announcement for that. Slumber is the official name and you are all now Slobies. Slobie being what is apparently considered like the name for a baby sloth. That's what the Costa Rica Sloth Sanctuary says. And there's no, like, real official name. I think it might be, like, or the one of the more common ones accepted is, like, pup or kid. And, like, that's boring. I want it to be something cool, and Slobie goes hard. Slobie is one of the best names for a baby animal I've ever heard. So I am absolutely going to take it. Double Exile, let's go. We're actually starting to make some decent cash here. I like to see this. This is on a really, this is on a, what? This is on a trash map, too. I am... Like, what do we run this on? This is a level 74 map, and I've gotten 3 exiles so far. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to make of that. That's crazy. You had me at being here for the insomniac Americans. I mean, that's my tagline, right? I am an Australian who streams at horrible hours for Americans, yet somehow I... Fucking Christ, we got another unique. Why is this map dropping so much shit for us? It's a low-tier map. Yeah, I'm here for all of the insomniac Americans because 33 or 36% of my audience is American, despite the fact that I start stream at like 4 AM your time. I've had people tell me, bro, you need to just change your stream schedule so that you stream at a good time for Americans and you'll pop off because all of the Americans will actually be awake. You already get viewed by a bunch of Americans. I was like, That's probably true. Yeah, if I change my schedule, I might get more, but also I literally cannot because the idea is that I will have a full-time job, but maybe one day I'll actually get to make this my full-time job, and then we can look at changing schedule. That would be kind of cool. I'll be fine once I actually get some sleep. Just pulled a 24 hours straight working on a build. Working on a build, we're talking Minecraft, Terraria, real life build, perhaps hopefully not real life, because I think if you are doing construction work while sleep deprived, you are endangering the lives of many people. Does not seem safe. Alright, can we have all of the... Please go away. Can we have all of the shit disappear so I can pick up my loot? Grab that, grab that. Kill all these guys and we go grab our final rare and then we can move on to actually doing interesting maps. And a chance shard too, it's kind of cool. Ow. I took it on death hit. It's a good thing they're all weak. All low levels, so I do not care. Go away, will you? It was stamina draining. He told me his hands went numb after. Yeah, that does not sound healthy. I've heard of people having like the repetitive strain injury from playing Osu, playing Smash Melee, hell, even just typing in general. Which is the reason I have a ergonomic keyboard. My keyboard IRL does in fact mirror the one that is on my model here. It is a nice little split keyboard. I can type la da da da. Oh god, I should not do that on the game. I'm going to do something horrible. Yeah, you know, I can type on both sides. My hands are sort of tilted so that they are at an ergonomic angle. I put a lot of thought and effort into it. All this research. Let's identify our gear. Identify our gear. I'll put this away. This can go into... Actually, how much are they worth? Is that belt worth anything? Coward's Legacy. 31% increased life and mana recovery from flasks. Counters on low life while it's 75% max life or below. That's interesting. Do we have any good stat rolls on this? 27 dex is good. Negative 16 to strength is whatever, I suppose. The 31% is a low roll. 12 is average roll. I don't know. It's probably pretty average. You being all smart and responsible? Yes. I'm a good sloth. Alright, we can look through all of our gear later, as I keep saying. Right now the goal is just put everything away and continue to farm. Wait, increase spell damage, critical spell bonus, recover life on kill. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty good. Hang on. Hang on. I am... Okay, now I'm tempted to gamble on that. I'm tempted to slam it and see if we get something good and then maybe sell it for like a div, but I do not want to risk it. I've been wasting so many exalts lately trying to just slam for something good. I don't know. Pango Up is pretty damn cool. Pango Pup. Pango Pup? What is Pango Pup? I'm gonna lurk. I really gotta do something before I have to go out again. No stress, Barney. Hope you have a good lurk, and I'll catch you again soon. You beat the number one Osu player's score on it by a long shot. I'm guessing the number one Osu player did it like once and didn't give a fuck. I have a very faint stash. I'm old. Look at Justin with his little pube hairs on his face. I can't wait to come back to PoE 2 when they add swords or axes. I can't play my best warrior fantasy without a sharp blade. Bro, I feel that. It's one of the big reasons I don't want to play a warrior right now. I love playing with just like a two-handed greatsword. That shit is just fire. It's just so much fun. The fantasy of just being guts is real. That's why I like Dark Sword. I run around with the guts greatsword every game I can. Coward's Legacy isn't worth much, to be honest. You could probably get a couple X out of it. Okay. You want my Soul Ward Expert Chain Tiara. Very well. I need to stop listing things on my 1Xalt tab because it's just not worth my time anymore. If it's only worth like 1x though, I'll probably just chuck it in my uniques tab and keep it for the collection purposes. Shit. What do you want, guys? Is this one? It's highlighted. Thank God. Sometimes it highlights. Sometimes it does not. Or is it trade? Was this one right? There we go. TYGL. Put that away, and we continue mapping. I think there's another trash map that we had to get through before we get to all the breaches. Yes. So we'll run this on just a random tier 6 or something. Then we can start doing tier 15s on some breaches. Keep an eye on you in the background while I play some PoE? Hell yes. Far be it from me to take a man away from his path of exile. Where are we at? He wanted to stop playing after 15 minutes because he just wanted to warm up and he was in too deep. He got 9,000 more combos than his second best score. I don't know what that means, but I'll assume that's very impressive. Yes, sir, I need it. The two-handed maces are quite fun too. The bonk is very satisfying. I'm sure it is. I think I was running something similar to that in Path of Exile 1 on my Leaping Slam Juggernauts. That was a fun build. I think the most fun I ever had was on my Sorcerer though. Was it? I was playing. I can't remember what it was. It was like. I'm not even going to try and pretend I remember what I was playing. I got a sorcerer at like 83 or something. Was it a sorcerer or was it a witch? I was playing something over there. It's been so long and my memory is so bad. That was the most nothing burger sentence of all time. I played something on Path of Exile 1 and it was fun at the end. It's like how kids tell their stories. I did this thing and then I did this other thing and that thing was a thing and the end. It's crazy. No ads yet? Yeah, there are going to be no ads on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. As far as I know, they don't do ads on live streams and they also just don't do ads at all on your channel unless you are monetized. And monetization requires you to get a certain amount of views and stuff. Run away. Blow them up. I'm getting so many exalts now, it's crazy. I don't know what has changed, but I'm suddenly just rolling in them. I'm rich. Anything else worth picking up? I don't see anything else worth picking up. Pego pups are baby pangolins. Oh, okay, that is a cute name then. That is very cute. That could be worth something. Identify it, see what it gives. Ow. Alright. Just did the math. I've spent 3 mil gold today just trying to make this build. What, just like constantly respecking your skill tree? What build are you trying to make? I don't think I've spent that much. I've blown about 1 million before when I was trying to figure out a better way to make my demon form work. Because man, demon form is something, alright. Oh, hang on, we've got Toothless vibing again. We'll wait for him to finish before we continue talking. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time and effort and money trying to make demon form work, and it is, I don't know, it's a bit of a problem. It's a lot of work to make demon form work, basically. I have had some kind of success with this build, but even now it's using the glitch with Stitch Demon face, the Stitch Demon helm. So if this ever gets patched, this build is dead, and I'm going to have to go back to the start and figure out what I'm doing from there. Yeah, nothing worthwhile. Bro, where are the rares at? Just want to finish this map. Don't actually care about the mobs. You guys give no experience, no drops. Putting up a slam build right now, and it's fun. Hell yeah! Wait, are you playing PoE 1 or 2? You said PoE, but I didn't know there was. I didn't know there was a slam skill in PoE 2. Then again, I don't know many of the melee skills at all, so it is not surprising that I don't know. Oh. I was more on D3 than PoE 1 back in the day, but D4 being, well, D4 and PoE 2 being so great with new gem system and everything, I'm very happy to jump ship. Yeah, I played a bit of DE4. I probably played like 100 hours or so of it. I played pre-season and then season 1. Really did not enjoy season 1, and then just sort of quit. It really was just, as people were saying, a caramelized onion. It was really good on the surface. It seemed good, and you have fun while you're leveling up a character doing the campaign, because the campaign is good. And you get to endgame and realize the loop is just garbage. It's so annoying sorting through loot. It's so annoying trying to make a build. Getting no gear upgrades for like 10 levels. It was not fun. PoE 2 has just been really good so far. It's definitely got its own teething issues. It's got problems with things like rarity, item find, whatever it's called. But those will be fixed out with time. We'll get to a much better state. I am optimistic. The other thing with Diablo 4 was that you were already spending like, it was 100 Australian dollars on it. So you're thinking, all right, well, this is better be a really fucking good game for this price. And it was not. It was fucking bad for what you paid. Meanwhile, PoE 2 is pretty much better than released Diablo 4, despite being early access and it costing 1/3 of the price. Control Lightning Stat Stick Crit Lightning Stat Stick Invoker. I mean, Invoker's pretty good right now, so I would not be surprised if that pops off. My brother was actually playing an Invoker. I'm pretty sure he was telling me. He was playing... What was he playing? Yeah, he was playing an Invoker. Oh, he got bored of it. Now he's playing Gemling Legionnaire. He's got like 70-something div. He's been flipping like mad. I'm annoyed he's rich, while I've been just trying to map and get nothing. Are any of these good? I'll sort it out later. I'm going to chuck them all in storage. Where's storage? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Put our essences away and stuff as well. And this is pretty garbage, so I may as well just disenchant that while I am here. I'll sell it. I regret putting in the 3k hours I put into D4. Yeah, it really was sort of a sunk cost fallacy. That's what kept me going, at least. I was thinking I've spent so much on this game that I don't want to waste it. So I'm playing it, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of alright. Maybe they'll fix it in Season 1. And I played Season 1, I'm like, yeah, no, they didn't fix it. So I was not waiting around for Season 2. Everyone was saying Path of Exile was good, so I went and played Path of Exile. And Path of Exile was better, but it was just, it required so much knowledge. It had so much depth to it, and I was not in a mindset at the time to invest all of that time and effort into a game, so I simply didn't. I gave up after like 100 hours or so. Was it, can we bring back song requests? Not until I figure out how to split audio between YouTube and Twitch. Because if I do song requests, then I'm going to be playing copyrighted audio on YouTube, and YouTube does not like that. You're talking about things I have no clue about. I don't like it. Astral is live. Off to go see your husband. Say hi to my husband for me, Rev. Thanks for stopping by. I'm about to make a gem link, to be honest. Trying to get a div farmer before they get nerfed. Yeah. I know if Gemling Legionnaire will get nerfed because it's really strong, but also it requires like an insane investment, doesn't it? It's not strong until you've invested like 100 div into it. Or maybe it is strong before you invest 100 div. And I am just getting things wrong. Oh, can I put a... I can put a precursor in there. Let's grab... What if they... Yeah, precursor. I care about essence. I care about this. Quantity of items. So I want rarity more than anything else, I think. Quantity. I actually cannot see what these tablets do because the chat overlay I have on my right monitor covers them all up. It's very annoying. Rarity of items found. Okay, we'll go for that. We'll go for rarity of items found for now. Pop that into this, and we'll see if it lands on all of our breaches. They'll probably miss like all of them. It'll just hit all of the shit down here. I could clear these out so that it doesn't hit those, but I'm lazy. Oh, it actually didn't hit a single one of my breaches. That's sad. I am sad now. All right, I actually need to duck to the bathroom, so I'll be right back, everybody. I might run a super duper quick ad break in the meantime, just so we can keep them away for as long as possible. Where are the ads? How do I run like a quick ad break? Can I do like /ad? No, I think I've got to go to my proper dashboard if I want to run proper ads. I don't have a shortcut button for it. Oh, here we go. Run 1 minute ad break. That'll do. All right, I'll be back in a minute, everybody. Yeah, just duck into the bathroom. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you very, very shortly. All right, I am back. The expensive part is the AEST Emmy, and Ingenuity. Ingenuity is only like 10 div. I say only as if that's a small amount of money. I don't even have 10 div, so I can't really be saying only, I suppose. Which one of these had increased item? This says quantity and rarity. This is good. I would like to have an Ingenuity belt. I feel like that would go pretty cool with the 2 Ming's rings. I don't know if that applies all of the effects as well. Does that give me like a super low max HP? I'd be curious indeed. Also, I swear my max HP keeps going up. It looks like I keep leveling. Does level give passive stats? I don't even know that. It's crazy to be level 90 and not know if leveling up actually gives me stats. I need to see if I can take some strength out of my build tree, actually. Is there anywhere that I don't need strength? Wait, what are my stats right now? I got 17 strength. I think I'm only running like 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm only running 2 support gems that require strength, so I could probably cut 5 strength from my tree. It's really min-maxing, but I'm just trying to minimize the amount of max health I have. The lower my max health, the longer I can stay in demon form, after all. Like, speaking of staying in demon form, I need to put my life regen back on. Yeah, I'd like to see if this build, if they do nerf this build, if they nerf the helmet swap glitch, then the plan is basically going to be to go over to max mana. Go for Mind Over Mana plus Eldritch Barrier, or something like that. I'll see how that works, but I know, I'm kind of concerned that last time I tried it, I really could not make it work. There was simply not enough mana regen available. So I need to figure something else. It might just be a case of if I get better gear, it'll work more. Because I know if I'm able to stack more energy shield on my gear, then it gives me a lot of bonuses. But also, I'm poor. I'm broke at the moment, which is why I'm desperately farming to try and get something else. Where's a good place to share YouTube clips? Just chuck it in the Discord if you want, Spar. May as well just put it in the Discord channel. Oh. Periodically armored. Very cold explosions and shield. Wait, where'd the other guy go? There were 2 of them and now there's 1. Did one of them just disappear on me? Or did they both die? Also, we're getting a lot of drops all of a sudden. I don't know which of these items are worth anything. By the way, I probably should put in the title or something, but... what was I gonna say? I should probably put it in the title, but if you if you want a backseat or anything, if I'm doing something stupid or you have ideas or suggestions, then please feel free. I am not good at this game, so I appreciate anyone who tells me how to be better. It's sort of like when I played Bloons. I just recognize that there are some people who are insanely good at these games, who have knowledge that I could only ever dream of. So I am here to learn. I'm here to be taught. Well, see, I love you. Love you too, MK. This support gem gives you 5% of physical damage as mana leech. I guess that would be good if you're going for a physical build, but this is all chaos damage. I'm pretty sure I looked into it and there was no way to inflict physical damage while you are dealing chaos damage as well. But if I could find something like that, it would be pretty cool. Alright. My favorite sloth on Twitch. This redeem is so cute. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for calling me your favorite sloth. That's got me blushing out here. Nothing makes me blush more than knowing people actually like watching me. Just a little sloth trying to do his own thing. It's okay to backseat, but be nice with it. We're all trying to learn. Not even that. We can just say... Oh, we don't even really need to pin that. We can just say backseating is allowed. We can just pin something just like backseating is allowed. I think that'll do. But yeah, I was looking into the physical damage thing because I think Corpse Explosion deals physical damage, doesn't it? I read somewhere it deals physical damage, so I guess that would be really good for sustaining mana. Even though I guess that build doesn't really need mana. And like at that point, I'm completely changing what I'm doing, right? The reason I went with Chaos is because it feels like there's a really good synergy between Demon Form and Chaos. Because you want to run like 2 Ming's rings. They're both giving you bonus Chaos damage. And then also just reducing your maximum life, which is really good. Backseating allowed. There we go. That's a good one. But yeah, it's just been a bit hard to work with. I feel like it's just really hard to get the life regen required to make it work. Unless you are... Oh, I'm literally stuck. Hang on. I'll talk more when I'm not dying in the breach. Oop. Yeah, it's just sort of hard to get the sustain that you need without putting like 30 health regen on every item. And then getting those rolls is very hard, especially because people just don't like selling life regen on gear. It's not popular. So gearing up to have the health regen you need to sustain Demon Form is hard. And it's also hard because the other alternative is to run this funny helmet thing, which at the moment only really works if you stack insane amounts of mana, or if you... where are the guys? Or if you are using this helmet swap glitch, which is probably going to get patched in the next bug fix patch. Unless they smile upon us, unless they have mercy on us poor Demon Form users, who are suffering enough as it is with our underpowered ability. That was the question. Where in Discord? There's a Clips channel, isn't there? I'm pretty sure I have a Clips channel in Discord. If you go over there, there is... Yeah, Clips. Just chuck it in Clips. I didn't even know you could do clips on YouTube. I'm learning new things every day, apparently. I'm starting to run out of life. So there we go. We restart now. Is there anything else worth picking up? Breach Splinter, Breach Splinter. I wonder how close I'm getting to being able to do the pinnacle content. I need 300 breach splinters total. I actually don't even think I have 100, so I'm probably quite a way off. No, the breach didn't go back that far, so we keep exploring. But yeah, I will probably change my build if they nerf this. I do want to try out Detonate Dead. I don't know if that's still strong. I heard it was really strong when the game first launched. But it might have been nerfed since then. Ow. That was easy. That's a superior amulet. A superior circlet. I'd like to grab that so I can break it down. But also, can't be fucked. If I see anything really good, I'll pick it up. Otherwise, I'll just keep going. It's probably not worth going back every time I get a full inventory. They're just random rare items. Ooh, Chaos Orb. Ow. What do we want to drop for the Chaos Orb? Transmutation, I guess. Don't need transmutations. It's okay to backseat. Did you see my Lethal Company clip? I did not. Wait, oh, when was this posted, actually? If it was from a while ago, then the answer is probably yes, but I totally forgot. If it was recently, then I don't think so, because I don't remember watching any clips from you. At least this year. Last rare is over here. You can get a Breachstone for like 75x right now. That's not bad. Do you make your money back if you run it without dying? Wait. I got confused for a second. Oh. Is that level... Ah! Go away. That's level 18. It's not level 19, damn it. If you can make money off doing them, then I would like to try it for sure. Let's kill the last of the monsters and then fuck off. Yeah, no, now fuck off. 75x is not bad. Lurk because I'm working. Fireflies! Fifi, my man. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the lurk. Seeing as you can get HOWA, which is for a minimum of 2 div. Well, I guess that's a can, right? I don't know, maybe we just go and buy one. Maybe we say, fuck it, we ball, and we just go and jump in and see if we can win. That seems like fun, actually. Maybe we just buy a Breachstone. And YOLO. I just want to do some new content. I've been running a lot of maps, and I know I'm not making as much money as I would like. Alright, let's just deposit all of our stuff then. Where was I? Yeah, here's my breach stuff. So we'll go here, put all the breach stuff in, put all our currency in as well. Go over to maps, put our maps in. And then we can actually start identifying all the gear we got. We'll identify this, figure out what's worth selling, what's worth putting on the marketplace, what's worth keeping. And then we can go and buy a breachstone, because if it's that cheap, I may as well try it. Make a command called bar and make it so the bot just says abacada. Why? Why would I do this, Justin? An interesting proposal. I applaud you for suggesting it, but why? Well, my housemate only runs breachstones at this point. He's made about 240 div in 3 days. Christ. Alright, alright, alright. You have convinced me. You've convinced me to give this a try. Let's identify our gear then, and then we'll just go do breachstones. As long as I don't fucking die. As long as I don't get blasted first try and lose like 70 exalts. That would make me cry. Armor, mana, armor life, lightning res, intelligence. I don't know, that doesn't seem too good to me. That seems crap. That's not that good. That's not that good. That's not that good. That's max mana, energy, nah. Accuracy, cold, attribute, life per enemy. No. I don't like any of these really. What is this? Increased magnitude of poison, some potency. I mean, not really. It's timed to get to the end, but it's generally a straight path. Okay, I should actually look up what the hell it is. It might be a good idea to research it before I jump in for 70 exalt. Alright, let's just break these down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Was this any good? That's kind of alright. I want to keep that. This is mid, whatever. Actually, I'll keep that because I want to start crafting with those. I want to start putting them into the reforging bench. I think that's probably a better use of my gems. Because you can get much better things than just, I don't know, whatever one regal orb fragment's for. Just disenchanting 10 of them to get 1 regal orb. That's kind of not worth it. You need to kill the boss with a quickness, or it's going to hurt. Oh, so I got to blow him up quickly is what you're saying. Right. I think we could probably do that. Our build's pretty decent, I'd like to think. It's certainly not bad by any cut. Oh, a donation? Do we have a message coming in? Is it Optimus Prime? It's Optimus Prime.
Hey guys,
Oh, it's Goku.
Justin wanted me to tell you all something. Also, fuck you,
Alright, that caught me out at the end. Thank you for that message, Goku, and thank you for bringing it to us, Carter. Bro, this is fucking text-to-speech. One of the few good things AI has done. Alright, what are we looking at? Cold res dexterity. That's mid. That's kind of mid. That's kind of mid. That's kind of mid. Yeah, not really liking any of these. They can all get disenchanted. Just get rid of a lot of them, I think. They're all bad. You're a legend. Right on, Goku. I love the impending Dark Souls sound when I donate bits. Yes. It's, I think it's meant to be the bonfire sound. It's meant to be the sound you get when you get a bonfire, I'm pretty sure. Also, Necron daily question. Oh, question for Necron, not I. I will mind my own business. Excuse me for thinking a message in chat was directed to me. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be related to Warhammer. The Warhammer guys chatting it out again. Here's my gear. I always forget what tab I put all of my stuff on, so I just flick between tabs. It's the same thing I do on my browser, actually. I flick between browser tabs because I just forget where I put anything.
Speak.
Identify items. This is, what is this? Life, armor at decent tiers. The fire res is whatever. Life regen. Okay, nah. That's pretty bad. 553445. Increase elemental damage with attacks. Physical damage. Lightning, strength, melee, crit chance. I need to go over my cheat sheet again. The cheat sheet that tells me which items are worth what. Because I've got that up somewhere. I just have forgotten already. Which ones are good. Fast, cold res, fast charges gained, lightning res. Okay, none of these look very good. I do not think any of these are particularly good.
Yes.
At the very least, none of the... Oh. I meant to disenchant, but whatever. I guess I sold a couple. Oh yeah, I was disenchanting you as well. Fuck you.
I'll be here, waiting.
I guess if something doesn't jump out to me as being really good, then it's probably only worth like an Exalt, and I don't really care enough to list it. Because the problem is, if I start listing Exalts, then when I list things for Exalts, it just takes me out of the flow. If someone messages me, I'm like, alright, I gotta go back to base, I gotta invite them, they come over here, I trade them, I get all this effort for an Exalt. It's like, interrupts my pathing, interrupts my mapping, which is particularly bad when I have to like leave demon form when I'm at 200 stacks or something. Text-to-speech has been terrible since the 90s. Remember the old Macintosh say terrible things? Oh yeah, I used to, when I was in high school in the computer labs, everyone would be putting shit into Google Translate and making it say dumb shit. It was a wild time. If the teacher ever left the computer lab, you would bet everyone was on there making Google Translate say the most heinous shit. Heinous? Heinous? I'm watching my phone and my phone is at 2%. Justin, I think you should charge your phone. I am no expert on phones, but I think they should be charged when they are going flat.
What can I do for
Alright, let's disenchant you. You are no longer required. We can put this away. Go back here, put this away. I'll chuck these here as well. Alright. So we have two options. We can look up how to do these breach events, or we can say fuck it we ball and just do a breachstone raw. We can say fuck it we ball. What are the votes, guys? Do we say fuck it we ball? Also, where is it even? It might end up being back to being like 2 div or something. I'll say fuck it. I'm not that rich. I can't afford that. Expedition, breach. Should be on a breach, right? Yeah, breach stone. I have exalted orb. It is 70. There you go. That's a pretty decent price. This was super good. Let's say Psycho got the better end of the deal, considering they finally got a horde clear momentum weapon. About Dark Tide. You should try it out at some point. Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer. Level skill trees, weapon upgrades, and other stuff. You're tempting me with skill trees. Skill trees do in fact tend to tempt me like that. Look it up. Alright, alright. Let's go on YouTube. We will look up Breachstone. Oh, look up Breachstone PoE 2. Okay, there's a 4-minute video. We can watch this together. And we will learn together. We'll learn how to do this. Learn how to do a breach together, guys.
Mutations, Exiles.
Here
In
we
this
go.
video, I'm going to show you
This is
somewhat
loud.
of a forbidden technique in order to get a little bit more
guy's
out
loud.
of every single breach that you do.
Still
at
kinda
least
loud.
most breaches. So the thing about breach,
Wait, no, this breach technique. I didn't even pay attention. How to be Xesht the Breach Pinnacle boss.
Xesht is the pinnacle encounter associated with the breach mechanic. To challenge him, you need to collect 300 breach
Okay.
pointers.
Yep,
Then,
I know that bit.
go to the realm gate on your atlas and activate the breach stone. Once you do, you'll enter into the twisted domain. This is where you have to fight a whole bunch of monsters in a timed mega breach. If
Mega
you're able to
breach.
fight through all the way to the end
All right.
without failing the timer, then you'll get some rewards and the ability to challenge Xesht himself.
All right, so just gotta kill things fast. It's that simple.
Rares along the way, as those are the things that give you the most time to help you progress towards the end. Once you reach Xesht, it isn't
seems
all
simple. This
sunshine
seems
and
alright.
roses. This boss is quite intimidating and powerful.
Don is always loud.
Difficult. This video is specifically
Yeah,
going
I was
to
just
talk
like,
about
boom.
Tier 4 Xesht, which is the most difficult. But the information on his various movesets and strategies to take him down
Alright.
definitely apply to the lower difficulty.
So I just keep
as well.
running and keep shooting things.
So
This
first up, I'm gonna go
is
over his
this
moveset,
is straightforward. This is
then I'm
fine.
going to talk about general strategy. And after that, I'm going to finish things up with a few tips and tricks along with that.
Tier 4. I'm guessing Tier 4 is when you upgrade the breach mechanics. You
If you
upgrade
like
the skill
learning how to
tree,
beat bosses
right?
in Path of Exile 2,
Also, we do have.
then
I'll just
sure.
pause for a second. We do have ads coming up in just over, or just under 10 seconds now. Take a moment to have a stretch, grab something to eat, and grab something to drink. Someone's trading me. Have a stretch, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. And of course, you can purchase Twitch Turbo or a channel subscription if you'd like to avoid ads in future. Otherwise, just stick around. If you just sticking around and watching helps me a lot. So I do hope you consider that, and I'll see you on the other side. All right,
get subscribed,
all right.
ring that notification bell, and also leave a like.
Just
to
keep
help the
watching
algorithm
this.
to show this to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
That's the best way to ensure there are more boss guides in the future. So right off the bat, this boss has a few moves available to him, such as his finger gun, where he charges
Finger
up
gun.
a gigantic piercing ball of energy. This deals a lot
Easy
of
to
damage,
deal with.
and because it's piercing, you can't use something like Frostwall to simply block it off.
All right. So
The
just gotta
best thing
dodge
to
it.
do
Easy
is
peasy.
stick
We could do
close
that,
to
no
the
problem.
boss and roll around, thus dodging the mechanic. Blink, you can't really blink in too early.
Okay.
Otherwise, he will be able to turn around, aim, and kind of home in on your location and still end
He's
up
pretty slow to
flashing.
turn, so Demon Form should make pretty
Another
light
his
work of that.
moves is he drops a hand. His hand flies up into the air, then an image of it will affix itself to the ground.
Ah, I
after
see,
which
I
the
see.
hand slams down, dealing damage in an area. For this, it's best to wait
That
for
makes
the outline
sense.
to appear, then dodge out to avoid damage. You can
Easy
also
enough.
use the voiced cue here. I was calling it chaos, but
Oh.
do the same move.
Blah blah blah.
Then there's the ability that I was calling it Chaos Shotgun, but as part of researching this video, I was looking at what types of damage Xesht does. Turns out
It's not even
he
chaos.
does not do chaos damage. He mostly just does physical damage, with a little bit of
Oh, physical
elemental
damage.
stuff thrown in from his fireball. And
I have no
from
armor, so that's
Breaking
not
Doors.
good. The Rock Def has
This
better
is yet
to
another
it, but
thing
the heavy
with
version of the
long
gun
line
eats through
Path of
armor.
Exile bosses
Oh, you're still
have
talking
moves
about
that look
Dark
really
Tide.
cool and thematic, and as a result, don't give you a very accurate projection of the type 3 types.
Bro, I don't care.
Like
Just
physical damage and explode on impact. So
Okay.
the thing to do is to dodge, and to dodge. Getting hit by one of these probably isn't going to be fatal. Getting hit by all three is probably going to kill you, at least on most builds.
all right. Well, that makes sense so
Then
far.
there is his fireball move.
The answer is literally just
which
keep
doesn't
rolling behind
actually
him.
Do that much. Yeah, sometimes he'll summon a fireball and launch it ahead. It does some
Okay.
damage on impact, but not only is it very easy.
Bro, I
to
could have
avoid by
intuited half of this.
standing
This
in
is
front
so
of the
easy.
boss during the
Doesn't
very
work right now,
beginning.
anyways. Oh, there you go.
Honestly,
I feel
it's
less bad for having no
hard,
armor.
especially in comparison to his other moves. Now, from time to time, Xesht gets tired of your shit and decides to dive underground. You have two options: the boring
Alright.
bad option of just wait this mechanic out, or the I like to live on the edge option of
Ooh.
getting close enough to the boss to trigger his retaliation move. He will then pop up out of the ground and potentially damage you. This comes
Okay.
out in a line, so it's pretty easy to dodge.
Okay.
Now, as if all that wasn't enough, Xesht also brings some help. During the fight, he can summon
Okay, now it's looking
Esh
kinda
or
crazy.
Tull, two other Breach Lords that aid him in the battle. Esh creates an expanding lightning ring that explodes at the end, dealing damage.
Ooh.
This
Scary.
is pretty easy to avoid by moving away, but also doesn't hit that hard, so as long as you haven't taken any damage recently and you have good lightning resistance, you might just be able to
I
take
don't
it.
have good lightning res. Oh
On the
no.
other hand, Tull is a bit more annoying because she channels a spell projectile barrage.
Oh, that looks awful.
This has the ability
That does not
to
look fun.
freeze you. So, especially if your freeze threshold is low, this attack can
Oh,
be
no.
not because it does a lot of damage, but because when you're frozen, you're very likely to get hit by something else, especially.
Bro, how do you avoid that
with
shit?
freezes. So, be especially careful, and maybe use a frost wall to prevent Tull from ruining your day.
I don't have frost wall.
Then Xesht gets
I guess I could get
around
it, right?
2/3 health. He begins to invoke the
Oop,
breach, causing
have a phone call
hands
coming in.
to reach out of the ground and slam down, dealing damage to anyone unlucky
Nah.
enough to be caught under their fist. Each of these do
Can't
a
deal with that
fair
right
amount
now.
of damage individually, and they start with 3, gaining more as Xesht's health gets lower. So, again,
Okay.
do be extremely careful about taking consecutive hits. The best way to deal with this mechanic is wait for the hand to lock onto you.
He's got a lot of health. I know this is like the
As
+4 version, but still, damn.
Remember, do not dodge roll
Oh my
along
God.
the line of impact, but instead dodge roll out of the line of impact. And so that's the basics of Xesht and his most frequently used moves.
All right,
Honestly, the
that's
most difficult part about
manageable.
this fight is not any one of the moves individually.
That seems all right. +4 has like 30 mil health. Bases. Oh, okay, 1 or 2.
Together,
That is.
And then hands
Okay.
start erupting from the ground. You get frozen, and you take a bunch of hands and then die. Or maybe he fires the triple shotgun into a bunch of hands, and you roll out of a shotgun into a hand, and then out of a hand into a shotgun, and take a whole bunch of damage and die. It is relatively rare, especially if you're on a moderately tanky character, that you will get one shot, but it is pretty frequent that you'll get
Alright.
comboed. Now, there are a couple
Oh
things
my
you can
fucking
do.
god.
First up, have a
Who the fuck is
bond
calling me at
or
11:30?
a
I know who's
high
calling me. Why are they
resistance
calling me at
freeze.
11:30?
This will make Tull much easier to deal with.
Oh yeah, we probably
Second of
should.
all,
I don't know if
this
we can get
frost
commands like
This
that.
blocks
We need,
some of the
I need to set up
buttons
commands for
and
YouTube.
abilities
That would be
like the
pretty
triple
useful.
Shotgun and Tull. And last but not least, just have more damage, because if you do enough damage, if the boss dies almost instantaneously, you won't have to worry about any of the mechanics, especially because the hand summoning at about 2/3 health has a pretty long animation, and it's entirely possible that if you have high DPS, Xesht will get knocked to 2/3, get stuck in the hand summoning animation, and then just die in the hand.
Was he? I'll call you at 11:40. Okay,
actually,
fucking hell.
pretty
All right,
rare.
I'm gonna have to deal with this. All right, back in a second, everybody. I'm sorry. Alrighty, I am back. Thank God I am back. Alright. We can finish learning this fucking boss encounter and then we can actually try it, right? We can see if we can actually get this done.
Okay, you've managed.
So wait, where were we at? I forget where we were at last time. It was something about when he summons the rest of his little fellas. When he summons all the fellas at once, that's when the problem arises.
Just surmount the challenge? Well, what do you have to look forward to? Well, in a lot of cases, disappointment, because boss loot is very random, and it's entirely possible you will get nothing of value for your investment. If you
Aw,
want to know
man.
more about that, I have a video where I fought T4 Xesht 100 times, and
Alright, it sounds like we've got most of the... So we've got most of the stuff down pat now. We know the basic mechanics, so we can now just give it a fucking go. See if we actually get this. I'm gonna put this back on my other monitor. What the fuck? Wait, what are we what the fucking about? What the fuck am I watching? Oh, what's going on there? Oh, there we go. Funny little glitchy thing, I guess. What was that lightning shit? Oh, that was the boss. Oh, that was Spark. Oh yeah, sorry, that was... Yeah, you're asking about the moves that the player was using. Yeah, that's a different build. That's like Stormweaver, doing Stormweaver things. Stormweaver is a funny thing.
How can I help?
What are we doing? We're going to do a Breachstone for 70... We'll say 72. I'll just pay overprice so that we can get it right away. There we go. We get one back. Alright, what are the odds that we just immediately die, we fuck everything up, and this is a horrible, horrible idea? Well, there's a chance we're about to waste 70-something Exalt. But there's also a chance that we are about to make bank. It's about 50-50. Yeah, I either win or I don't. We will see, we will see. Go into Twisted Domain. We'll make sure that we are able to, I guess, have demon form stacked up to a decent amount. Balancing my demon form is honestly half the battle. Having enough stacks that I can one-shot everything, but also few enough stacks that I can last the entire encounter without having to start chucking health potions like mad. So we'll wait till we're at, maybe 60-ish. Go for 60, seems like a good idea, I think. So just interact with that thing right away, right? And then the fun begins. Pretty sure that is the play. If you have luck, like me, I have 3 rares spawn at once with one that has mana drain, one with temporal, and one with invulnerability. It's going to be a bad time. Oh, okay, it just processed what that was. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, that is not fun. Hopefully I will not have that happen. Hopefully I will be totally fine. We're just gonna wait for, get another like 10 seconds or so, and I think we'll be alright to start. That's how my last 14 maps have gone. Oh, wow. Well, this is at least just a tier 1. This is the the lowest it can be. And my justification here is that even if I get no good loot from this, if I win but get no good loot, at least I'll get the passives, right? I get 2 passive points for my Breach skill tree. Alright, this will do. We just Prage. Monster level 80, I see. That's not too bad. We've got a 10 level advantage on the monsters. So it's equivalent to an average tier 15 then. Right? Is that how it works? So far so good. Not bad. Oh. Oh wow, that was a lot of them. That's alright. $50. $51. Alright. This is good so far. I don't know how long it lasts for, but if it keeps up like this, then we are doing alright. We're not really getting hit. Blowing everything up pretty easily. Demon form can go for another 1.5 minutes at least before it starts draining health. Probably over 2 minutes actually. So it's definitely a good play waiting for about 60 to 70 stacks. I can't even see what my energy is. What my energy shield is because it's covered by the text on my screen. Right. Oh, we're at 10,800. We're actually maxed. That is good. Here we go. This is what we saw on the video. I think we're close, right? In any case, it's got another 50 seconds. Even if we killed no more monsters, I think we would make it. Nah, it's easy peasy. The boss is just gonna like one-tap us though. We're gonna fuck up and the boss will just beat us. My lightning res is not good, so that attack is kind of scary. I think I'm only at 35% lightning res. I might be slightly higher now that I've got that better belt. Give me a few percent extra. Something like that, at least. Do the clasped hands give me rewards at the end or something? Because I'm definitely not getting any drops at the moment. Or do they increase time? I wasn't looking to see if I got more time for collecting them. This is really cool though. This is extremely cinematic. The entire world is sort of forming around us as I'm swarmed by things called like it that walks, it that crawls, it that watches. I love those kinds of names, just the names that are just descriptions. Does that make any sense at all? Names that are descriptions are very cool. Oh. I guess we get a couple bits of loot. That's a piece or two of loot. That's alright. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. What else is there? There's that. And yeah. You get loot twice. Once at the end of this phase, once for the boss. Okay, well there we go.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare.
My dim flame is a little high, which might be concerning. We that are one. Oh, he's focusing on the Hellhound. Well, come on. Trigger! There we go. Whoop! Nice. Sunflower, welcome in. How's it going? Hey! Let's go! Oop, furtive wraps. Those are highlighted. Yay! We beat him. Alright, that was cool. You got 2 div gloves? Yes! Let's go. We make money. Fuck it, we ball. I bring a sort of fuck it, we ball vibe to the chaos boss that people who are unlucky don't like. I don't know, I should have thought that one through before I actually started making a joke. Biking? No stress, Sunflower. Is there anything else worth picking up here? I mean, I've got room, so pick up a couple extra. If they roll well and you get the right corruption on it, you can go to 10 plus div. I probably will not risk corrupting it because I'm very scared. I don't want to lose my money. But we'll see how it rolls, I guess. That was cool. We just blew that guy up instantly. It was crazy. Oh, I can use the book. I forgot I could use the book to get 2 more or 4 more inventory slots. Whoops, wrong button. Here we go. Increase quality of breach splinters. Quantity dropped. 20% increased damage from breach monsters. Oh, what the fuck? I just lost my... The game just disappeared for me. What just happened? Where'd the game go? I just lost the game. That's weird. Hang on a second. Disappeared from my screen. Give me a second. What the hell? I can't see my game anywhere. I've just lost the game! It's disappeared from my screen! Okay, there it is. It's back. That was weird. So what do people go for? I'm guessing the extra breaches is really good, but also... I don't know. You just lost the game? Justin, why are you like this? How many years has it been since I actually thought about that? That was a big thing back in high school. Man, all the things that were big back in high school. This is just the day for reminiscing about high school, apparently. Class fans can drop double breach sprinters. They can inflict waking nightmare on you. What the hell is that? Increased damage, 10% reduced light radius for 10 seconds per stack. It's guaranteed that they drop double. Frick. Okay, everyone in chat is just losing the game. This is unfortunate. That's what me and my housemate and my friend have been trying to get all night. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you for suggesting I run this at least. I am in your debt. I'm guessing, yeah, Crumbling Walls seems like the good one here, right? That's the one that is... Yeah, you can get additional breaches. That seems really, really good. I'll go for that. High school feels like ages, but it was only 3 years ago. High school feels like ages to me because it was ages ago. It was 10 years ago. 11 this year. Ah. All right, let's just identify some shit. Let us see what we actually got from these gloves. What do they even do? 18 dex, shit dex roll, shit int roll. And... okay, we've got bad rolls on the dex and int, but that's alright. 11 years? Yeah. 15 years has flown by. Dinosaur? Alright. Ash has been here like 2 days and has already jumped on the calling Aussie old bandwagon. But yeah, we got a lot of loot from that. I got all of these rings as well. What do I do with them now? I should probably put some essence on these breach rings, right? So you can semi-guarantee a good roll. What does this give? Physical damage to attacks, lightning resistance. That's kind of cool, at least. 6% increased cold damage. That's a tier 1 roll, which is crap. Walking fossil. Justin, I will not be lectured by a baby. I will not be lectured by a literal baby. Are any of these good, though? Hand of... yeah, we're going to figure out how to sell these, right? If you 20% the gloves, add a socket, even without corrupting, it's 4 divs. Wow, shit, okay. I guess we go for that then. 4 divs is alright. I can't complain about getting a 4 div drop. I'm finally making some money. Currency is where we want to go. Currency, we want to add a socket. Add a socket to these gloves. And then we just 20% it. I can just add you here, can't I? Take this. And... where'd my gloves go? Wait, where are the gloves? Am I blind? Oh, they went to my fucking uniques tab. I'm silly. Never mind. I was panicking for a second because I could not see the gloves. Oh, wait, no. I just put them in unique because I control clicked. Silly me. Alright. Making me regret using all my divs earlier. I would have bought them off you right now. That would have been very poetic. The fact that you were the one who encouraged me to do this and then buying them off me yourself. Would have been very cool. Let's see here. Guess we just put all of these on, right? Go up to 20. Dun, 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 dun. What is that now? Oh, it's 20% already. Again, I can't see stats on the right side of my left side of my screen because I've got all of my text overlay, my chat overlay there. That's cool. Hold please, seeing if my housemate is up so I can borrow some divs off of him. Alright, alright. I got you. I got you, homie. We will wait. What else is here? That's a shitload of life regen, but flat life regen is bad. That's mid. That's pretty mid. That is also mid. Alright, so none of the other gear is any good. I'll put these in the corner so that I don't accidentally do anything stupid with them. Because knowing me, I absolutely would. I would get something good and then just immediately fuck it up. That was good. I can invest these divs into running it again. And I get another pair of the gloves. Because that's definitely how this goes, right? But if I want to do the boss again, I literally just go back in now that I've got the +1 to difficulty, right? Is that how it works? What am I doing? Control U. Because now that I've got the Twisted Domain difficulty. Is that how it works? Complete the Twisted Domain to earn these. Additional points are earned for completing the area at higher difficulties. Right. So, I can do that. And then, where do we go next? We'll get another 2 points. We can go Xesht Madness. Catalyst drop from rare breach monsters have 10% chance to be a full stack. Rare monsters have the Soul Eater modifier. Damage for 4 seconds when a monster dies in their presence, stack up to 45 times. Okay, that's kind of scary. Because we just gotta blow them up quickly. Gotta eat breakfast? No stress, Ash. Thanks for stopping by. What else is there? Grasping Hands. And Waking Nightmare. Drop double bleach sprinters. Closing Hands inflict Waking Nightmare. Waking Nightmare. Oh, that was the one where I take increased damage and have less light source, right? Yeah. Attack on magic monsters. 50% more clasped hands. What do I want to go for next? The Madness thing seems pretty good. The chance to get a full stack of... what do you call them? A full stack of things, catalysts, is pretty cool. Actually, is it really? Do I really care about catalysts that much? There's one that gives multiple different chances of breaches per run. Yeah, that was this one. I've heard that the 10 breach is where all the money is at, so I grabbed that immediately. I don't know what I'll go for next. Housemate already left for work. I mean, I can just chuck this in here, and then if you want to stop by... I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming Path of Exile again Saturday. Or hell, if you just want to message me on Discord or something when you've got the money, I can save them for you. You're the one who told me to get these, so I'll sell them to you. I'll chuck them in storage. I don't know if any of these breach rings are good. I need to look up what to do with breach rings. Figure out what the good mechanics are. Chuck all of those in there. I don't really care about getting more breach stacks. Or more catalyst stacks, I don't think. Sell them if they're white? Okay. I didn't realize the white ones are worth anything. I don't know what's worth anything these days. It's insane. My idea of money is insane. I'll actually bring it up on the trade post right now. PoE 2 trade. What does a white breach ring sell for? Probably a couple of Exiled or something. Breach ring, item rarity, normal. Oh, they're just selling for 1 Exalt. Surely we can do better than that. Surely we can like gamble something to get something good. Because I don't really want to sell things for 1 Exalt. 1 Exalt's boring. We'll figure out something cool to chuck on it. I know, I will plan. They sell for more than 1x, just people trying to lower the price. There's a lot of them here listed at 1x. I've scrolled through like over 50 listings. Unless there's something different about these compared to mine. Requires level 40. I think these are all the same, right? Maximum thing, 50%. There's a lot of people trying to lower the price, if so. We're talking like... I scrolled down as far as I could go. 100 results, and all of them are at 1 Exalt. How many times can I hit? There's no downside for hitting, but if you go over 21, you lose. So you only want to hit if you are confident that the number you get will put you closer to 21, but not over. The beauty of blackjack, having to dance that perilous line between going broke and getting exactly enough to beat the dealer. I don't think anything else here was any good, was it? Put that away, put that away. Put the 2 waystones in. This is, yeah, this crap. Oh, you can gamble it to have all 3 attributes above 30.
What can I do for you?
Maybe we gamble. Gamble seems fun. Yeah, I don't want any of those. That's all good. Yeah, I'll probably do it next time, though. I'm getting a bit tired today, actually. I do not think this is going to be another stream where I go for fucking 7 hours again. 6 to 7 hours. Is there anything else I wanted to do before I end stream? Anything else I wanted to do right now? Your goal is to get close to 21 and be higher than the dealer. Exactly. Ideally, you get like a 10 and an ace, or a 10 card and an ace, which puts you at a flat 21, which is a blackjack, and then you win. Why 21? Because the goal is to get to 21 without going over. That's just the point of blackjack. The closer to 21 without going over you are, the better. 21 is just an arbitrary number. I guess because the value of face cards and 10s is 10, and then an ace is an 11. So you can get to 21. It is the highest number you can potentially get from your opening 2 card hand. And it's called a blackjack if you get both. I don't know anything about gambling. What are you at right now? Oh, the dealer scored at 20. Are you tired? That's alright. So yeah, 20 is definitely not the place you want to hit, because you could only get an ace, which is like a 1 in 13 chance of not going bust. 50% attribute modifier with 30 on all stats is 40 Exalt. So I'd need like... So there's potentially 3 Exalt investment for a 40 Exalt return. I don't know if those are good odds, actually. They're probably not. I cannot be trusted when it comes to gambling. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. We had a good run doing that. I will probably end up buying another Breachstone. Maybe we can do another one next time I stream, but I think this is probably where we're going to end. 10 minutes earlier than when I normally end, but given that I streamed for, I think 6 and 7 hours, respectively, the past 2 days, I can have one day when I stream a little less. Just been more tired than usual today, but that's alright. We will go find somebody to raid. I am actually really tired today, so I might just end up raiding a friend. Rather than just raiding into someone who I've played with like 500 times. Rather than raiding into someone brand new, that's going to actually mean that I have to use my brain. We could raid Starny, but I think she's about to end because she's also in Australia and I see she's on her just chatting screen. Although that could mean she's just started. Let's have a look. Is Starny ending? If Starny is going to be going further, we can go raid her. But I do think she's ending. If anyone's lurking in Starny's stream, is she ending soon? I'm getting my daily stream. She's ending? Okay. Well, I got my daily check-in. Damn it. We gotta go find somebody else. Who else is online that we can raid? Who's a cool kid that we can go raid? Astral's online. We could potentially raid Astral. We could raid Curly. We could raid... Trying to decide who to raid. Is there anyone we haven't raided in ages? I'll tell you what, Leisha raided us yesterday. We may as well return the favor. Well, actually, no, we got a raid from Silny, and I don't know... We haven't actually raided Silny before. We owe her a raid, so Silny will do. Silny's a good idea. Alright, we're gonna go raid Silny. Ending? Alright. Go raid Silny then. We'll close Path of Exile for now, at least. And thank you everyone for tuning in. Probably been a bit low energy stream compared to normal today, because I've just been exhausted. I had a nap right before stream, and I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm good. I'm full of energy. And then I just sort of crashed mid-stream. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is not happening. But thank you everyone for tuning in regardless, and a massive shout out to Hyper for the raid. Hyper Anarchy and Grassman as well. Another 2 raids, because we are very blessed to have very cool people with us. A nap, yes, indeed. I'm now going to go have a big nap, sometimes called a sleep. A nap, you fucking fuck. You should nap too. Napping is cool. All the cool kids nap. Anyway, we're going to go say hi to Silny. Not quite Starny, is in fact Silny. Slightly different, but also cool. So if you have enjoyed yourself, do consider dropping a follow if you haven't already. It helps to see that number go up, and it just shows me that you guys want to catch me again sometime soon, which would be really appreciated. And of course, if you're on YouTube, consider dropping a subscription as well. Subscribing is in fact free on YouTube, as opposed to Twitch. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm tired. I can't think. Brain is not braining at the moment. So anyway, have a great day or night, whatever it is where you are. And I'll see you 8 PM Australian time on Friday for whatever I end up playing with my friends. I need to contact them and figure that out. Take care, everyone. I'll see you then.